Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 14th. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Jacinta, hello. Barb, hello. And TL, hello. Sarah, welcome. Thank you for being here. And Dad, hello. Evgenia, hello. Thank you for being here. And Torscore, Sag, hello. Thank you for being here. Talia, hello. Thank you for being here. And Mom, hello. Nunya, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Nor, hello. I haven't seen you in forever, Nor. Karen, hello. Karen, I haven't seen you in forever. And Tia, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Judy, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it as well. And Enzo, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Ninja, hello. Look at all these people coming out of the woodwork. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Lillian, hello. And Tosh, hello. Enzo, welcome. Artanish, hello. And everybody else, welcome. I'm going to answer some questions, as always, and then we're going to get started. Tita, hello. Angie, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. And actually, Jedi, thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure if you're here, but you're probably going to watch this tomorrow or today. What are Jason's intentions with me? Jedi, thank you for the super chat again. And I would say love. So definitely could be love. Look at this, 8 of Wands, wanting quick movement. So definitely love. Could be some sort of commitment or connection here. King of Cups, 8 of Wands, communication. So yes, definitely could be love. Abby K, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are Emmanuel's true intentions towards me, and when will he and I speak to each other again? I feel like he's in hermit mode right now. 6 of Pentacles. I'm not crazy about this, Abby, is what I would say to you, because to me this is very withdrawn energy with the hermit card not being open, but he could be going through something. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Pentacles as well with that 6 of Pentacles. I do not like the 6 of Pentacles for love for the most part at all. But you do have the 8 of Pentacles here. It's like this to me says that they're working on themselves. Yeah, it's like they're trying to find their own fulfillment is what I would say to you here. This could be why you're attracted to them, you know, because maybe they're just very focused on their purpose or whatever it is that they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, 2 Wands. I feel like things will change. Judgment. I feel like there will be communication here. So I would say yes. I feel like they're just very focused on getting things together. Maybe they're trying to get their money right or something like that with the 8 of Pentacles. But I don't know. I actually like this. I feel like that you will hear from them again. Angie Jane, thank you for the super chat. You say, Jesse blocked me in every way. Will he ever talk to me and forgive me? You have the Fool here, and then I feel like this is you moving on to new love, if I'm being honest with you, because like the Fool is taking a leap of faith towards something new. Knight of Wands is like too in and out type of energy here. So I feel like you will probably move away from this, is what I would say to you with that energy. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, when will Bruce quit being stubborn and reach out to me? His intentions. I feel like you're waiting. Star, Page of Wands. I feel like it's going to be a while. I feel like this is like a lot of waiting energy here. And especially with the Hangman. So I would, again, I always tell people don't wait, right? You know, will he come back in the future? Yeah, I feel like it's possible. 4 Wands, marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married. It means there's a connection there. But again, I wouldn't wait, is what I would say to you. Val A, thank you for the super chat. What is my brother's problem with me? Hierophant, probably this is like, Hierophant is believing what your family believes, you know? It's like a card of, you know, tradition, you know? So I feel like maybe he sees you are too much like your family or something like that is what I feel there. You say, is he going to cause problems? 10 of Swords, like endings. So I would say no, but this is like an ending. I would say no. Moni, thank you for the super chat. He's moving next week. Will we see each other again? And where does this leave things between us? Page of Swords. I feel like you will see each other again. Yes. And Page of Cups. I don't know. There could be like a love offer here. This could actually be a good thing. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you have to be patient, but I feel like there will be an offer here, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Angie, thank you again for the super chat. You say, do me and Jesse come back together romantically, and if so, when? I would say no. Again, I wasn't crazy about your cards for your first question. And 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 3 of Wands, I just see you looking forward into the future and moving on to someone new, probably, because I feel like you'll just be waiting too long, is what I'd say here, especially with that 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands tells me you're probably going to move on. Heather, thank you for the super chat. What was the reason a past trauma got brought up again today? Am I not learning healing? I think I handled the conversation okay. Lovers, I'm assuming this is about love. 2 of Swords, unfinished business. 4 of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like kind of like needing to reopen your heart chakra in a lot of ways. So I'm assuming this is about love, because Four of Pentacles can represent holding on to something from the past. But maybe this wasn't a bad thing. Maybe this is something that is getting you to open up again with the Four of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? Two of Swords, definitely not wanting to revisit something, right? And Two of Swords is afraid of emotional pain, because there's water back here with these rocks, and it's like you didn't want to necessarily feel this emotional pain, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Swords, it's like clarity. So I feel like whatever this is brought clarity. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Sarah, hold on 1 second. Let me just go back the right way here. You say here, Sarah, what do my angel spirit guides need me to know during this hard time with my family? Chariot, you are in control. Take control. I feel like there will be success for you here with the Chariot. But the Chariot wants you to take control of your current situation. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like this to me says you can handle it. This is like a lot of power, very independent energy with these cards as well. So, I don't know. I feel like this is good, Sarah. Evelyn, thank you for the kind words. You say, should I quit my job when I go back? 9-1. My boss is not nice and a lot of stress. Will I manifest abundance? Thank you. And you have the Temperance card. I would be patient here. Ace of Pentacles. I keep telling people I would not just quit a job right now, especially with all the energy in Capricorn, because Capricorn energy doesn't like that. So I would either, I mean, if you don't need the money, then by all means quit. But what I would say is if you do need the money, then I would get something else lined up first, and then I would, get something else, or then I would quit. So I would make sure that you have everything in order. But I do feel like you're going to accept a new offer. Ace of Pentacles is accepting a new job offer. Casey Carter, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. Last night's reading left me confused. Sorry to hear that. Can you pull cards for me about my person and separation? Confusion, the moon, the tower. It's like some sort of ending here is what I'd say to you. Six of Cups, thinking about them in the past. Casey is what I'd say to you. Empress, I don't know. This to me is like moving on energy, A lot of people read the Six of Cups as going back to the past, Casey, but the Six of Cups to me is a card of walking away from the past, really. It's not a card of going back. Tower, the moon, you have the Empress being very attractive at this time, Casey. Yeah, I wouldn't stay stuck to the past, is what I would say to you with that Eight of Swords. I hope that answers your question. JPC, thank you for the super chat. Will I lock down a job this month? Months of applying and final interviews, but nothing has panned out. Ten of Wands, pain in the butt, like dealing with all this. And the Wheel of Fortune, yes. Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround. I feel like at the beginning of next month, for some reason, I'm just getting, again, I don't trust psychic timing at all, but for some reason, like the first 2 weeks of September are popping into my head. So I feel like you'll get something like relatively quickly, but just not this month for some reason. But I feel like it's only a matter of time with the Wheel of Fortune. So I'd say yes. Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. Cards for tomorrow, going to be stuck with my mom for a little bit. You have the Ace of Wands here and the Three of Swords. Probably worried about this, but you have the Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning, working on something creative. Four Swords. Four Swords like recovery. Maybe you'll need recovery time after this, but, I feel like things will be fine overall. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Will Eric come to me with a love offer? Yep. Ten of Cups, look at that. The world. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, yes, with these cards, for sure. Nunya, thank you again. You say, will I get the funds to start my business this year? Devil, the Five Wands, I would say probably not this year, but I feel like you should start it anyway, is what I would say to you. I did a reading. I don't remember what sign it was for, Nunya, for the life of me, but I did a reading for like the week of the 31st. That will be coming out on the week of the 24th, if that's not confusing enough. I can't remember. I want to say it was Taurus, but I don't remember what sign it was. And, in that reading, I was talking all about how there was something in the reading about needing to just get started the smallest way you possibly can. So it's like maybe your business will require money, but maybe there's something like a small piece of it that you could do that wouldn't require money. That's like what the astrology is pushing us to do, is to get started anyway, regardless of our situation, and as small as we possibly can. So that's what I feel here. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the next 7 days, please. You have the High Priestess and the Justice card. Trust your intuition for the next week is what I would say to you. Justice is like balance, or balance entering into your life. Yeah, King of Swords, a lot of like official. This is like justice energy for you. So I feel like over the next 7 days, there could be like an apology or truth coming out. Look at this. Justice, High Priestess, something you've been waiting for with that High Priestess. So this could be communication you've been waiting for, or like good news coming in for you is what I would say to you. And thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do you see someone coming into my life who wants a romantic relationship with me before the end of 2020? Yes. Ace of Cups. Look at this. Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores and success. And the Ace of Cups is a love offer. So yes. Queen of Swords. I feel like you just have to open up to it. So yes, definitely. I feel like you'll be dating because there's no one specific showing up here. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. You have the King. Look at this. King of Pentacles. You say Spirit Guide message. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There is like permanent love coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, definitely very good. Also very good for money. And the Two of Cups says, like, once you get started on this thing, you say you filed your LLC. I feel like it's only a matter of time before things start taking off. Two of Cups is you and your higher self. It says, like, once you start resonating with your higher self, like your true purpose, what you're supposed to be doing, that's where all the success will come in for you. So, I feel like that's what you're doing, and I feel like that's what your guide's wanting to do, so love it. SC Digital Art, thank you for this super chat. You say, Pisces here, please pull cards general regarding reading to see what comes up, and thank you. Always, every single time. Literally, I'm like, right now, I'm a month in advance in the weekly readings for all signs, and for Pisces kept getting the Magician again. Magician says you can have whatever you want here. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're like staying busy at this time. I feel like you need to stay busy, but this to me is like needing to get started on something that you want to start, because the Magician can represent no action, and it can represent needing to take action. So I feel like you need to take action on something that you're thinking about starting. And the Two of Pentacles, needing to get busy. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Needing to open up to new opportunities in like work or business. I feel like you need to not give up on something as well. Death. Yeah, there's some sort of major change coming in for you. It will be positive. Liv D, thank you for the super chat. You say, what lessons do I need to learn right now to move forward in my life? Three Cups here. Yeah, a lot of people, I feel like, are learning this lesson right now, but to me, this is just the astrology, Liv, is what I would say to you. This is like working together with other people. Chiron and Aries makes us too independent. We don't want to necessarily open up to allowing other people to help us, so that's Chris's crappy astrology, not accurate astrology, but I don't know, maybe it's more accurate, like I always say, but needing to open up to the help of other people. Six of Wands, needing to also accept recognition. That's the other thing as well that people need to accept at this time, is like, if people say good job, accept it. If people want to give you a gift, for example, accept it. You know, it's like, I think there's a problem with the spiritual community in general, because it's like, there's this whole thing about, you know, a lot of people in the spiritual, I'm not saying everyone, I'm not making a blanket statement here, but I'm just saying, you know, that a lot of people in the spiritual community, I've noticed, like, won't accept gifts or won't accept money and things like that. It's like, you're just stopping. If you're spiritual, you shouldn't be stopping the flow of anything. So it's like, if you receive something, the Six of Wands is saying, like, accept what you are receiving, whatever it is, money, gifts, praise from people. It's like, we gotta get that flow going. And I've been going like this for like 6 months, because I feel like that's the problem with the energy in general, especially with COVID and everything like that. Think about it. Everything is stuck. We have to wear masks on our face. We can't go certain places. We have to be in quarantine. The energy is stuck, right? We got to get that flow going. So learning to accept things is part of that, is what I'd say to you. Talia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Talia, you say here, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. You say, I would love advice from Spirit and a reading for the collective. You got it. From Spirit, you have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles. You, right, showing up right here. So coming up in a very strong position. I love that. Very resourceful, very successful at this time. And I feel like there's a lot of just success coming in for you here, Talia, with these cards. I feel like there's a lot of abundance as well with the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like you need to kind of realize that there's growth coming in for you with these cards. Yeah, Strength. I feel like you're very patient at this time. This could be a Leo coming in for you, or it could just be someone who's going to be very bold, very assertive for you as well, Talia. So I definitely like to see that. Talia, let me know. You know what I might do, Talia, is I might kick it off with a collective. Let me know if that's all right with you. Amalia, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my custom dress business increase in sales in September, or should I go back to work? I feel like it's a choice, is what I'd say to you. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. This is needing to take a risk, is what I would say to you. To me, this doesn't say, like, Five of Cups, you know, regret, sadness, all this other stuff. The Five of Swords, wanting to give up, wanting to walk away. But to me, the Five of Swords says, do not quit. Knight of Swords, needing to find a way to make this happen. Again, the whole coronavirus thing, I've talked about this before. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for people to find success. We just have to be creative, and we just have to try a lot of different things to make it successful. This could be like through promotions in social media. Maybe there's like a certain way you could promote the dresses or whatever, but it's like you're gonna have to find a way, but there is a way, is what this says. So yeah, I would say I wouldn't give up on this just yet, is what I'd say to you. Quentin, thank you as always for the super chat. You have the 4 cups here and the Knight of Cups. Love offer. Quentin, 8 of Cups here. You're looking for more fulfillment here. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands to me is like, I feel a very different message for you, Quentin, than what the 7 of Cups or the 7 of Wands actually means. To me, the 7 of Wands is a card of conviction, and it's a card of like defending your position at the top of a hill. But I really feel like it's a certain level that you want to reach in life, and so I almost feel like I hesitate to call this a goal, but like that's like the word that's popping into my head. So I feel like there could be like certain goals or certain things that you are wanting to achieve. It's like you want to be at a certain place in life with this 7 of Wands, and I feel like that's your focus at this time. King of Wands. You want to be this right here. I feel like you want to be sitting on your throne, basically. And I feel like that's going to be your focus for like the next few months, probably. Definitely through September, for sure. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it again. We're going to get started right now. And we're going to get started with a collective, a big, huge thank you to Talia for the collective, but we're going to get started with a collective for Talia, and then we're going to get started with the signs. So for everyone here in the collective, let's see what we have for you. For everyone here in the collective, we have the hyena and the 7 of Wands. So I feel like people need to focus more on fun and exciting things. To me, I'm getting doubled down on this energy right here. We have this Capricorn energy, the devil, showing up at the end of the reading. I've been talking about this for years, literally, that all the energy in Capricorn is like the 80-20 rule. But not only that, it's like Capricorn doesn't want to waste time. So to me, all the energy in Capricorn is kind of saying, like, we need to double down on the things in our life that work, and we need to get rid of the things that don't work in our lives. If we just did that, we would probably be very successful. Everybody, not everybody would be very successful at pretty much everything. So I feel like this is saying we need to commit to the things that actually work. The hyena spirit says you'll be laughing your way to the bank, basically, if you do that. Next, for the collective, we have the bat spirit and this gazelle. Yeah, it's like a lot of people are coming out of the darkness, I feel. So I feel like a lot of people are gaining a lot of clarity. Actually, for some reason, I'm getting obstacles here, but I feel like these are obstacles that could be overcome. So it's like maybe some of you have made certain decisions. I'm getting like regrets here as well, but I feel like, and this isn't... I feel like this is nothing specific, is what I would say to you, collective. I feel like this is in multiple areas of your life that you could be feeling regrets. I feel like if you're feeling regrets in any area of your life, maybe you feel like you're not where you should be. Maybe you feel like there's delays or you're trying to overcome certain delays. I feel like this gazelle spirit says you will be fixing those things very quickly, or that these things, anywhere where there are regrets or delays, you will be seeing progress. So I feel like you're kind of moving away from those things. So I definitely like to see that. And finally, we have the devil here and the raccoon. Yeah, a lot of like this darkness energy here. So I do feel like a lot of people will be coming out of the darkness. And again, I just feel like that the devil here is mostly saying focus on what works in your life at this time. Don't focus on things that are not working. This includes in love as well. It's like, I feel like this is saying if someone isn't talking to you or whatever, just move on to someone else. I feel like the universe really wants us to have an abundance mentality at this time. That doesn't mean you won't be with that person you're thinking about. I feel like it's just saying have an abundance mentality. For others, I feel like you're finding the right tools is what's popping into my head. So maybe you've been hoping for success in work or business, and it's just like things haven't been falling into place. I just feel like things are falling into place because you have like figured out what to do. Yeah, the horse spirit, it's like you are doing efficient work. So that's what I feel for you. Love it. Thank you, collective. Thank you, Talia. But Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the 9 of Cups here and the 8 of Pentacles, really putting in the work here. I feel like you are really focused on wishes and maybe even achieving wishes at this time here, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, the 8 of Pentacles is saying you're putting in the work to achieve some sort of wish. For others, I almost feel like something new that you're working towards with this crow spirit here. It's like there's some sort of new wish or goal that you are trying to achieve with that card, and I feel like you will be probably pretty successful with these cards here. So love it. For others, I feel like you're focusing on fulfillment, and I just feel like there could be financial fulfillment coming in for you. This could also be fulfillment involving family as well here, Aries. For some of you, I feel like you could be, maybe you're like spending more time with your family. Maybe you are building a family. You know, it could be anything involving family, and I feel like you could just be feeling fulfilled because of that. Next, you have the Crow. And you also have the Page of Wands. To me, this is something new that catches your eye here, Aries. I feel pretty much anything is what I feel like this could be for you, Aries. I feel like this could be love for some of you. I feel like it's someone who catches your eye, who you are very interested in. And I feel like you're like really wanting to go, it's like you really want to go for it here. For others, I feel like you're making a wish. It's like you're really wishing for something here. I almost feel, what's popping into my head is I feel that for some of you, it's like you're just allowing the universe, it's like you're seeing where the wind blows you. Those are the words that are popping into my head. The Magician. It's like you're trying to manifest something in your life here. This could be love. It could be a specific person. It could be a business. It could be anything. But I feel like you're just kind of more, this feels like a more go with the flow type of energy for you here, Aries. It's almost like you're just allowing the universe to bring something to you. So it's like something is flowing here. You have the Wolf and the Queen of Swords here. I feel like the Wolf Spirit, I'm just getting family on. So I feel like you want to spend a lot of time with family. That Queen of Swords, I feel, is like some sort of talk that needs to happen here. Yeah, something that was given up on here, Aries. So what was given up on here? Could be attraction. So for some of you, there could be a talk with someone that you were attracted to. It doesn't really feel like an ex to me here, Aries. To me, this just feels like a person that you were interested in. Maybe it just never got off the ground. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I literally feel like this could be your mother. You have two cards of the mother here. Some of you could be talking to your mother. This is something having to do with family here, Aries, but that's that. For others, I feel like you need to go from this right here, the Queen of Swords, back to the Queen of Wands energy. So for some of you, I feel like you could be having a lot of thoughts, a lot of things that you are trying to attract into your life. And I feel this Queen of Wands is saying maybe you're being too logical about things. I feel like you need to be more open to magic is what I would say to you, or like things just working out for you. I get this like weird energy for you, Aries, in your reading. I feel in a lot of ways that for whatever reason, I feel like this is saying that you need to be like, it's almost like you just need to allow the universe to surprise you. I feel like there's something you don't think will work out is what's popping into my head, and I feel like it will. Could be anything. Could be love, could be business, whatever. I feel like you need to be open to being surprised is what I feel like saying to you. So that's that, Aries. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus people, what we have for you. Taurus, you have the dragon here and the owl. I feel like you need to trust your wisdom here in a lot of ways. There's like a lot of wisdom between these two cards, and I feel like there's a lot of things that you have learned in your life, and I feel like you need to trust those things. For others, I feel that there are unique opportunities coming up for you. You always get these cards of like hidden energy, Taurus. You always get the six of diamonds, for example, in the playing cards, which is a card of like imposter syndrome. And like I talk about this to you all the time because you always get that card. And I feel like some of you need to stand out in some way. I feel like some of you need to allow yourself to get attention, which kind of came up, I think, in the collective that I just did. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to stand out in some way. This could be in work or business. Maybe it's to get a raise or a promotion. Could be in love, so you can have love. But I feel like you need to be open to standing out for some reason here with these cards. It's like you're trying to guard something that is special. Like, this is such a weird story, Taurus, but I'm going to say it anyway. This, to me, is like one of those situations where, what's popping into my head is it's like maybe you have an idea for a business, and it's like you're afraid of, it's like you're afraid to tell people what that business is because you're afraid that people will steal it. But it's like if you don't open up about it, it's like then, nobody can help you. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to change the way you look at things as far as like maybe business or work is concerned. Maybe it's like you're afraid to speak up, or you're afraid that it's almost like you're guarding something or protecting something too much with this energy, and it's like you're not allowing the energy to flow. Next, you have the Earthworm here in the Ten of Swords. Yeah, like the Earthworm card is a card of like hidden energy, but it's also a card of things moving too slowly. Think about it. Earthworms are not very fast, right? So for the most part, I feel like something is moving too slowly because it's like you're being too protective of something. This could be also a relationship. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a relationship. It's like maybe you're protecting your man from all those ladies at the club or whatever, but it's like maybe the more you hold on to him, the more he wants to run away, right? So I feel like this is about needing to kind of, I'm not saying that's your situation. I'm just saying, I feel like for some of you, this energy right here that I'm getting is just holding on too tightly onto something. But it's like the more you release, the more likely it is that it's going to come in for you, is what I would say here. And you always get this card, the Moth and the Five of Wands. Again, Five of Wands, conflict, competition. Some of you could be afraid of competition, or you could be afraid of that there's too much competition for something. But I feel like this Moth is saying it's an illusion. The Moth, it like rules the moon. It's like an illusion here. Yeah, you have the Justice card, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, but it's like you just have to balance your thing out. Or balance whatever you need to balance out here with the Justice card, is what I would say to you. So I feel like some of you, you just need to balance things out with this Justice card. For others, for some reason, I'm getting good news on the Justice card. To me, the Justice card doesn't really represent news. It's more of justice. But I feel like there could be just good news coming in for you with the Justice card. It could be involving something legal. So if you're waiting for a settlement or an insurance payout, anything along those lines, I feel like there could be money coming in here for you. I feel like some of you need to open up to friends as well. Five of Wands is the card of friends. Five of Wands, conflict, competition, but it's also a card of needing to socialize. It can represent not wanting to socialize, but needing to socialize. So I feel like some of you need to get out there and socialize with the Five of Wands. So there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini, you have the Seven of Swords here, and you also have the Dragonfly. Definitely tricky energy. This is like not the truth coming out. The Dragonfly is a card of kind of seeing things through cloudy lenses. It's like a card of not seeing things exactly for what they are. So I feel like for some of you, you need to get down to the truth, or you need to get to the truth of a matter here in some sort of situation. I almost feel like you're tricking yourself out of something here, Gemini, and I feel like I say the same thing to you over and over and over again. Like I feel like I say the same thing to you. So I feel like some of you, it's like you could be tricking yourself out of something that could be very good for you. It's like you're lying to yourself. This could be a relationship. It's like maybe you're trying to tell yourself that you don't need someone, or that you don't want a certain person. I feel like this is very specific for you, Gemini, but I feel like this person is like the perfect person for you. I feel like you see this person as a goddamn unicorn, but it's like you're also lying to yourself about it. So I feel like some of you, if this story is for you, this is not going to be for all of you, but I feel like if it is, I feel like you need to open up to it. For others, I feel like this is just saying, be careful of tricky people tomorrow. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Zebra. I feel like this is a unicorn right here, Gemini, someone you see as very special. Like, I feel like this is a person, is what I would say to you. And the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold. The weird thing is, Gemini, I feel like if this is your story, you don't feel like you have the resources necessary to make this work, but I feel like you actually do. So again, I would say don't trick yourself out of something good. This could also be a job as well. I feel like for some of you, there could be a job coming in for you, but you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? Like, maybe it requires a move. Maybe it requires traveling, or something that would be difficult for you to do at this time. Maybe you have a family is popping into my head, and it's like maybe you would have to move to go get a job, and it's like you don't want to move your family and all this other stuff. So that's what I feel here for this energy. So it's like some of you, it's almost like you feel like you have to make a sacrifice here. Ten of Wands. But I feel like these are emotional burdens. The mouse, you're paying, exactly. I feel like you are paying too much attention to tiny little details that don't matter with this mouse card. I feel like you need to turn into like a tiger, and I feel like you need to stomp on this mouse, right? And don't stomp on mice, but I'm just saying, I feel like some of you need to get rid of this, it's like you're thinking about too many small details. I feel like you need to look at the big picture, is what I'm trying to say. It's like the small details are creating burdens in your life right now, Gemini. And look, you have the Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Ultimately, you have a choice here, Gemini, on what you choose to do. The Nine of Wands says, do not give up on something that you desire. Do not give up on something that you want. And I feel like you need to keep pushing. The Two of Pentacles is also putting in the work. The funny thing about the Two of Pentacles is also a card of moving. There's always boats or ships in the background of the Two of Pentacles. So it can represent moving or traveling for some of you. For others, I feel like this is talking about hard work. So, again, maybe you will have to work hard to get something that you want or to get something that seems impossible where you're paying attention to the small details. But it's like once you do it, I feel like you'll be very successful with these cards. So, that's what I'd say to you here, Aries. Don't give up. Nine of Wands, open up to multiple possibilities. Nine of Wands says you could be thinking, if you're dealing with a problem or a challenge here, Gemini, you could be thinking of only one solution to that problem. The Nine of Wands is a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It says there are probably multiple opportunities for you to fix something, or there are probably multiple opportunities for you to achieve some sort of goal that you have or something that you want, that you could be blocking yourself from. And this is saying like you just need to open up to those opportunities. So that's what I would say there. I actually like that reading. As difficult as that sounded, I feel like that's good for you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see here. Cancer, you have the Deer here and the Hangman. Some of you have Pisces and Scorpio showing up in your reading here, Cancer. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a water sign in love. And so if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be love coming in for you here. For others, I feel like you're just kind of like, focusing on your own abundance with these two cards is what I'm getting. The Hangman is kind of like a card. I feel like you are just trying to get right with yourself here, Cancer. So it's like maybe you're spending time with yourself. Maybe you're trying to learn to be alone, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? So I feel like some of you are just trying to learn how to be alone. Maybe you got out of a toxic relationship and you're like, maybe you don't like that feeling. So maybe you're like, you know what, before I get into anything else, I need to heal. I need to be on my own so that I can learn how to be okay, and then I can go find something else. That's what's popping into my head here. So I'm getting something about being alone, but it's fine as well. So I feel like you're learning to be alone so that in the future, if there's ever a breakup, you won't have any problems. It'll be easy for you. Maybe not easy, but it's just like you'll be okay being alone. So it won't be that big of a deal. Next, you have the Eight of Swords here and the Five of Swords. Definitely, I feel like you're looking at a lot of sacrifices that you've made with that Hangman and these two cards here. For some of you, I feel like you need to let go of feeling like certain things are a sacrifice, and then maybe you just need to change it to like that these sacrifices that you made were more of a learning lesson. And so I feel like that would be a good idea for you. I feel like this, there's like two worms here, but it's almost like they're split in half by this sword. I feel like it's saying you have a choice as to how you look at certain things. Like for some of you, I feel like maybe you're saying to yourself like, oh, I wasted, all this time on a relationship that I was in. But I feel like the other option is to look at it as like, oh, okay, I learned a lot from this relationship, and now I'm going to take that forward to future relationships. Or same thing in work. It's like maybe you feel like you lost a job and you wasted a lot of time, but maybe you actually learned a lot that's going to help you in the next thing. So I feel like this is saying you need to pay attention to your thoughts and try to focus on the positive here. Eight of Swords, I feel like you're waiting for something here. Hierophant, marriage. I feel like some of you are waiting for love is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're waiting for love here. It's like, and you could be feeling very stuck, but I feel like you need to get out there with the Eight of Swords. For others of you, I feel like there is love coming in very, very quickly, Cancer, with that, with this Eight of Swords. I feel like that butterfly there, Cancer, is about to pop out. So very, very quickly, I feel like love could be coming in for you. Next, you have the Scorpion and the Black Egg. So again, I feel like some of you, there could be a Scorpio coming in for you, or it could be any water sign. You have a lot of water here. Could also be a Taurus as well here for you, Cancer. And so I feel like there could be love coming in. For others, I feel like you are just prepared. Like this Scorpion here, it's like it has the claws and it's got its like little stinger here as well. But I really feel pretty good about this. Like I feel like maybe you're accepting new love into your life if you want new love, but I don't really feel like you're being defensive. I feel like you are being more prepared. So I feel like some of you, you are just being more prepared at this time with this card. So it's like you're fine, but I feel like you're just being prepared as far as like you don't want to get hurt, so you're just kind of protecting yourself. For others, I feel like this is you diving into spirituality. Scorpion is kind of like going underneath things. It's kind of more of a like detective energy. It's kind of like an energy of being a detective, looking into things, being curious. And the Black Egg is spirituality, so I feel like some of you are just diving into your spirituality here, Cancer. So that's nice. But that's that. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here. Leo people. Leo, you have the bear spirit and the vulture. Yeah, definitely. This is conservation of energy for sure. The bear, think about it. Bears go into hibernation. The vultures, as I always say, they represent conservation of energy. Vultures soar around while they're looking for food, and they very rarely flap their wings. So it kind of represents saving your energy for when the time is right. It's like you're waiting for the perfect moment to strike. For a lot of you, I feel like it's you. Like I feel like you're the one that is waiting for the perfect time to strike. This is either in business or love. For others, I feel like it could be a person who's waiting for the perfect time to make moves towards you. I'm kind of surprised like the Three of Wands isn't in here. Well, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have Temperance with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like someone is waiting for the perfect moment to make you a love offer here. Could be any sign. King of Pentacles, it's someone who will be permanent. I feel like this person is wanting to have like a very solid foundation with you. You have the Beaver and you have the King of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like if this is love for you here, Leo, I feel like this is someone who wants a very solid foundation. But it's almost like they're trying to prepare their life before they allow you into their life as well. For some of them, I wish I could talk to your people for you here, Leo, because for some of them, it's like they're going to miss an opportunity if they don't get moving. But I do feel like for some of you, it's like I get the feeling of someone who's trying to make things, get things in order. It's like they're trying to get things perfected before they allow you in to their life. For others, I just get a move here. I would say if you're moving, I feel like there could be financial blessings. If you have moved already in the recent past, I feel like there are financial blessings coming in for you because of this move with these two cards. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance card here. Again, I feel like you're going to have to be patient. There's some sort of offer coming in for you here. This could be like a work offer, a business offer. To me, this is a very specific skill. Like what I would say to you here, Leo, when I see the Temperance card to me is a very good card, actually. And to me, it can represent, patience, all the, alchemy, all the things that Temperance represents. But to me, I also feel that the Temperance card represents like a very, very specific skill. So in work or business, it could say that you are getting a job offer, but it's not just a job. It's like something very specific using like one of your skills. So it's going to be something that's very focused, very straight to the point. And this is good because usually with a job like that, it's like your responsibilities are spelled out right away, like right up front. It's like exactly what you're going to be doing. So that's kind of what I feel for you here with Temperance. But definitely an offer. For others, I feel like you're just waiting for a love offer here. So, yeah, love this for you. Definitely could be an earth sign coming in for you as well. Look at strength, you, Leo, coming up in a very strong position. So, I love this reading for you. There's definitely good stuff coming in for you. Thank you, Leo. Virgo. Let's see. Virgo, you have the Two of Swords here and the Ace of Wands. A new beginning coming in for you. This is I almost feel like saying a forced new beginning, but that's not the right word, Virgo. I feel like this is a new beginning that's like out of your hands, out of your control, but this is not a bad thing. This is a good thing, is what I would say to you. So, like I said, I feel like for some of you, you've maybe been having a hard time making a decision. I feel like two aces, love it, amazing, Virgo, but I feel like for you, it's like the universe, since you're not making a decision, the universe is making a decision for you here for some of you. That's not going to be true for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like it is. For others, I feel like this is you just needing to be creative. I'm almost getting intuition on the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can represent intuition because the lady that's normally sitting on the Two of Swords, she has a blindfold on her eyes, and it kind of represents the fact that she is making an intuitive decision, or she's just making a decision using her intuition. And that's kind of what I feel for you here, Virgo. I feel like you could be picking something new in your life here with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands can also represent like the spark of an idea entering into your brain or your consciousness. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're becoming aware of a new beginning in your life. Queen of Pentacles, the Hawk, you are wondering if you are going to have the resources to be able to take advantage of this new beginning. This is basically the story that comes up for you every single week here, Virgo. It's like there's a new beginning coming in to your life, and this could be in work or business, or this could be to travel or to start a new relationship, but it's like you are wondering, am I going to have the resources to be able to get this started? For some of you, it's like this could be love, and you could be saying like, what resources will I need for love? Well, it's like maybe you have to work a lot, and it's like so you're having to try to find like the extra time. It could be that type of resource. Or maybe you have children or something like that, and it's like you're trying to figure out how you can get someone to watch your children so you can go on a date or something along those lines. Now, all those stories are popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, you're trying to find your resources here. For others, the Hawks card is kind of like a card of being a visionary and looking forward into the future. So I feel like you are kind of planning for the future, or you are looking forward into the future. Again, the Hawk spirit is a card of being a visionary. My only problem for you here, Virgo, on that Hawk is that, yep, exactly, you have the rabbit. So what I was going to say is the only problem with the Hawk is I feel like you are fearing kind of something with that rabbit. It's like you are fearing, and with this card here, it's like you are fearing what other people will think if you do something. So it's like maybe you want to move away, and maybe you're fearing what your family will think, or friends, or maybe you're interested in a person who's different than your usual type, and it's like you're afraid of what people will think. So I feel like some of you need to let go of your fears here. Next, you have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Major victory coming in for you. There is a win through change. All your readings are the same, Virgo, basically, because they're all just about change. They're all just about needing to like make some sort of moves or needing to make a change. This could literally be a change, like changing jobs, changing businesses, moving, traveling, getting into a new relationship, any type of change. So I feel for a lot of you, there are major changes coming in with these cards, but it's like you need to make those changes to be successful. For others, I feel like you are seeing things manifest very quickly. For some of you, I feel like this is like a little creepy. Like you could be thinking about things and they happen very, very quickly all of a sudden for you, Virgo. Again, I'm telling you right now, Virgo, your opposite sign, Pisces, that Neptune and Pisces, it could have you manifesting things very quickly. You could be thinking about a person and they could call you on the phone. You could be thinking about something that you want and it could show up in your life. So I feel for a lot of you, you're manifesting things very quickly, and I would pay attention to that with the Eight of Wands. I would keep your thoughts positive as well. But that's that. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra. Libra, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, success coming in for you, where happiness, Ten of Pentacles, amazing reading. Your readings have been very, very positive for sure, Libra. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness and success coming in for you, Libra. Six of Wands, success, Two of Wands, taking control. For a lot of you, I feel like there's just improvements coming into your life with the Two of Wands, and I feel like those improvements are what is allowing you to take control of your life. It's almost like I feel like just saying that you're just in a better position with these cards. Sometimes it's like when we're in a better position in our lives, then we're able to take advantage of opportunities that come our way, or then we're able to like accept love into our lives, or whatever it is that we want. So I feel like you're just in a better position with these cards. For some of you, I'm getting moving as well with these cards. Next, you have the Dolphin and the Cheetah. I feel like for some of you, things are moving very, very quickly here with these cards. The Dolphin card is like a card of happiness in a lot of ways. I'm also getting meditation as well. I feel like some of you need to like tap into your spirituality, or you need to tap into meditation time. I feel like this is just to quiet your brain. So I feel like for some of you, this is like needing to take some time to be able to quiet your brain, to quiet your thoughts, to slow things down. In a lot of ways, I feel like you need to slow things down. I feel like that's the true message that's popping in here for you, Libra, is that you need to slow things down, or things do need to slow down. So this could be literally in any area of your life. I feel like this could be in love. It's like maybe you're in a relationship, maybe it's fun, maybe it's good, but maybe also it just needs to kind of slow down just a little bit. So I would make sure you're paying attention to those feelings. Next, look, Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Financial recovery, love it. For months, like I think for probably for about a year, you were always getting the Queen of Pentacles in your readings, and I was always saying to you, Libra, that I felt like that some of you were trying to manifest more abundance, or maybe you were trying to increase your finances in some way. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've been trying to increase your finances, or you've been hoping to increase your finances, and now I feel like there's finally a financial recovery. Look, Ten of Pentacles, amazing card for you. Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of regrets or issues as far as finances are concerned. For those of you looking for love, the Five of Cups, the regrets here are basically saying that you have been looking for something where there is true fulfillment with this Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want in life. It is like a true relationship, something very significant. So I feel like you've been waiting for something very significant in love, and but it just hasn't shown up. And now here comes the Shark. So I feel like there's something much better coming in for you. I feel like there's something very significant, and I feel like there's something that will lead to a lot of improvements for you here. Yeah, something very special coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there's something very special coming in for you. For others, the golden egg here is just cutting out the crap, basically. It's a card of getting to the heart of a matter. So I feel like you are just kind of getting down to the, down to the heart of a matter in anything that you're dealing with. I feel like you're just very direct with this card. But love it. Libra, that looks good. So thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see here, Scorpio. Scorpio, you, Tower, Snake, definitely major transformation coming in for you here, Scorpio. What is this transformation coming in for you? I feel like you're seeing people for who they truly are. Scorpio, I did your reading this morning for the week of the 7th, I think. I don't remember at this point, and it's all blending together. But the reading was just amazing, and it was all about you and like how you present yourself. And in that reading, I was saying that you Scorpio people could be going through major transformations and changes, but these changes could be like the clothes that you wear. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but stick with me for a second, Scorpio. It could also be how your personality or how you kind of present yourself. And I feel like this is very important. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're changing something about the way you appear. It could literally be your appearance. It could also be your personality. It could be maybe you are doing some personal development work, whatever. I'd say whatever it is that you're doing, it's obviously going to lead to a lot of success because your reading for the week of the 7th was amazing. And it was all about making some sort of change. And again, every time I do a reading like this, I always offend like 900 people. So I'm not saying that you need to change. For those of you that are going to get offended, I would say, well, why are you watching me, number one? Because usually if I'm going to offend people, they've already been offended, so I doubt they're watching. But what I would say here is I'm not saying you need to make a change. I'm just saying these are changes that you're probably already making just because you're going to be making changes to yourself. And again, I feel like this is a good thing. It's going to lead to a lot of success. You have the Peacock here. And you have the Page of Cups. Again, Peacock, like how you dress or how you attract things into your life, not just love. But I do feel like this could be you attracting love into your life. Someone very attractive as well, I feel, with this card. I feel like some nerves, either coming from you or this person. It's like someone is making way too big of a deal out of this. I do get like a little bit of a kind of like pedestal type feeling on this Peacock spirit. It's like either you think that this person is way too attractive or they think that you are too attractive for them. I don't think that's true. I feel like that could be the feelings that are preventing this person or preventing you from going towards this person. But I feel like there's a lot of success here. Look, 10 of Cups and this Elephant card here. The Elephant card is a card of luck, and it's also a card of things that are meant to happen. It's kind of like a card of the universe bringing two things together. It's also a card of building a family, just like the 10 of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, there could be someone you see as very attractive coming in for you. Could be a water sign, could be any sign. Page of Cups to me could be any sign because, and actually, I totally messed up. This is the Knight of Cups, so it's a knight in shining armor. But to me, the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, doesn't matter. Could be any sign coming in for you, but water wouldn't really surprise me. For others, I feel like this could be a dream that you have, of course, because the Knight of Cups is a dream. It is a fantasy. It is something that you want to create in your life. And the Knight of Cups can represent needing to let go of your fears and needing to start something. The Peacock, think about it. Peacock have these big, huge feathers. They look way bigger and more intimidating than they actually are. So I feel like for some of you, you have a dream or a goal or a wish, something you want to accomplish. I feel like you need to realize that it's much smaller than you realize, like in a good way. So it's not actually going to be as hard as you think to achieve this goal. So I feel like you need to keep pushing here. Next, you have the Elephant. A lot of luck with this card and the 10 of Cups. Again, some of you could be building a family with this person in the future. Not right now, obviously, but in the future if this is a new person. And I feel like you'll be very happy. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, success. So definitely a lot of luck here. For others, I feel like this is just saying that you are heading towards happiness, probably based off of something that you have been working on for a very long period of time. So that's what I would say here with the 10 of Cups, So I feel like, this Elephant card. The Elephant card, it's like, I'm just getting ancient, like words like ancient, wisdom. These are words that are popping into my head with this card here, Scorpio. But I don't think it's talking about anything from the past. I feel like it's more talking about something that you've been working on. Like you've been working on a business or a job for a long period of time. And it's like you finally get the success. For others, I feel like you're just matching up with the right people in work or business. So it's like maybe you've been struggling to find the right people for you. And it's like I feel like now it's like you're finding your tribe. You're finding your people. And I feel like that's going to make you very successful. So love it. That looks amazing. Sagittarius, let's see here, Sag. Sag, you have the whale spirit and the sun. A lot of happiness coming in for you here. To me, I'm getting like just moon vibes on this whale. I almost feel like you're coming out of darkness. I feel like you're entering into the light with the sun. I feel like there's a lot of happiness, obviously. You have the Empress card here as well, coming out of the cold. So really, this reading, I feel like, is saying that you are moving towards improvements and happiness with these cards. It's been definitely a long, difficult journey for you, Sagittarius. I feel like there have been a lot of challenges and like a lot of difficulties here with all the cards that you have here. I feel like you've had to like filter through a lot of crap as well. Is what I feel like saying to you. So I feel like you've been through a lot of just trash, and you've been through a lot of just difficult things in life here with these cards. A lot of happiness coming in for you. Again, you have this oyster spirit, Empress coming out of the cold, going from winter to spring. So I feel there are a lot of improvements coming in for you here, Sagittarius, but I feel like you have just been filtering for a very long period of time with this oyster card. So I feel like you've been filtering through challenges, difficulties, everything like that, and for a very long time, probably your whole entire life. And I feel like that's led to a lot of wisdom as well. The oysters, they have like growth rings on like a tree on there. See all those rings? It's kind of like how old the oyster is. And I feel like you could be 3 years old, right, Sagittarius? So you could be 3 years old, but you could actually be like an old soul. I'm getting like old soul vibes here. Like even if you've had a short life, I feel like you've learned a lot with this energy. And I feel like you're going to be using that knowledge for success with the Empress card. I also feel like you're very attractive at this time. Yeah, if you're looking for love, I would get out there and have fun. I've been saying this all year. People keep saying, Chris, you always say the same thing for love, that we need to get out there and have fun. And I'm always like, well, okay, just like go out in public. Okay, nobody's having fun. Nobody's having a good time. It's like if you want to have love in your life, it's like you got to do the opposite of what everybody else is doing, right? So I feel like you got to have fun. You got to do something fun. Just go out. Like I go out whenever I go out, or when I could go out before this whole outbreak and things like that, it's like I'd always see people all alone. I'd always see people sitting at the bar waiting for someone to hit on them, but they'd have like a hat pulled over their eyes, their face buried in a phone and things like that. I'm like, nobody's going to hit on you with your face buried in your phone, plain and simple. So I feel like for some of you, it's about having fun. Have fun. Look like a fun person. Look like someone who would actually be a good person to date. That's what will work. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I feel like you're moving away from things here with this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, temporary period of time. Like I said, I was getting moon vibes on this, on the whale spirit that you had here, Sagittarius. So I feel like for some of you, you are kind of, it's like you're getting out of this nightmare that you've been in for a very long period of time. Three of Pentacles could be teamwork. My ear, I feel like for some of you, you could be feeling like people are talking about you here. It's almost like you don't care though. My ear is ringing right now, Sagittarius. So I feel like for some of you, you feel like people are talking about you, or maybe you feel like a certain person is talking to you. And I feel that yes, they are talking about you, or they are thinking about you. Feels positive to me though. It's like someone who wants to work on a team with you here. Six of Cups, yeah, could be like a soulmate. Some of you could have a very spiritual connection with a person if you're looking for love. And like it could be like almost like a very intuitive connection with this energy is what I feel here. I don't really feel like it's someone from the past. Six of Cups could be someone from the past, but I really don't think it is, Sagittarius. I feel like this is a new person, and I feel like there's a very like strong connection with this person. For others, I feel like just things getting easier. The fish spirit is about swimming upstream, needing to go with the flow, and you have the Six of Cups going with the flow. Obstacles being removed from your life with the Six of Cups. So I feel like they're just improved. This is just an improvement reading for you here, Sag, but love it. There you go. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here. Capricorn, you have the Moon and the Judgment card. What is this, Capricorn? For some of you, I feel like this could be a Pisces coming back from the past. So if you dated a Pisces in the past, here you go. I feel like this could be them coming back for you. For others, I feel like, again, this is just a rebirth type energy. The moon is a temporary period of time, just like I said to Sagittarius. It is a period of time where we're in fear, darkness, where maybe we're confused, or maybe there are a lot of illusions. The Judgment could be like the truth coming out of a situation. It could also just be you kind of coming into the light. So I feel like really some of you are stepping into the light here. You have the Unicorn here and the King of Wands. So again, could be love for some of you. Could be someone you see as a unicorn. For most of you, I feel like this is something that you just really love to do. is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. I feel like for some of you, the unicorn kind of represents this like spiritual connection to something. It's kind of otherworldly as well. So I feel for some of you, this could be a business or a job idea that you have. The King of Wands to me is the best card for business in the deck. The King of Wands to me is the true entrepreneur. A lot of people say like the King of Pentacles is the entrepreneur, but to me, the King of Pentacles is more the CEO. The King of Pentacles is more about like, kind of just working for a business still, but maybe being the leader, but just working for the business, not necessarily having their own business. The King of Wands is more creative, wanting to have their own thing. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be very entrepreneurial at this time with these two cards. I feel like you will be very successful here, Capricorn. So I love that. For others, for some reason, I'm getting news that makes you very happy here, but I feel like it's legal for some reason. This is like news you've been waiting for. This could be like official. I feel like this is official. None of these cards represent that. It's just popping into my head intuitively. It's almost like there's official news coming in for you. It's like maybe you've been waiting for something legal, or maybe you've been waiting for like approval on something. I feel like this is something you've been waiting for here. It could be involving a move as well. So maybe you've been hoping to get approved for something like a move, or what do you call that? Like an apartment approval or something along those lines, a mortgage. Could be anything, but I feel like you will be approved here. And finally, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Nightingale Spirit. Yeah, like I said, someone's coming back singing a different tune is what I feel like saying. So if someone's coming back from the past, I feel like they're trying to say how much they've changed and all this other stuff. Yep, look, Knight of Swords rushing in. For some of you, I feel like this is going to piss you right off is what I'd say to you, Capricorn. So I don't know if you're going to take this person back or not, if this is someone from the past, because it's almost like they're acting like nothing happened here with that Knight of Swords. Some of you will, some of you won't. For others, I feel like this is just you. I feel like you're taking care of yourself, and you are singing your own song with this Nightingale card. I feel like you're doing your own thing. It's like you're focusing on yourself, wanting to, live your own life and do your own stuff is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Crocodile. For some of you, I feel like this could be, again, if this is love from the past, it's almost like you have cried too many tears over this with this card here. So I feel like you might just want to move on. Yeah, Turtle Spirit. I feel like you're moving on to something new here with this turtle card as well. Something was too slow. It's almost like someone left you to die. This is gonna sound so messed up, Capricorn, but I almost feel like you just feel like someone left you like a turtle in your tank, and they just walked away. They didn't feed you, they didn't change your water or anything like that. They just left you to die, basically. And I feel like you're moving on to bigger and better things. For others of you, I feel like you could feel this way about a job. It's like maybe a job abandoned you or something like that. I'm getting like abandonment type energy here is what I'd say to you. Something about abandonment, I don't know, something about that. But the Star, you're moving towards happiness, so I wouldn't even worry about it. But there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius, you have the King of Cups here and the Bee Spirit. For some of you, I feel like this is just, I feel like some of you could be doing work in your community, or you could be working with a group of people here. I feel like if you're working with a group of people, Aquarius, there will be a lot of success for you. For other, I keep getting group here. Some of you could work on social media. You could work on YouTube, Facebook, pretty much anything like that. I just keep getting this story popping into my head is something about social media, but I don't think it's social media. Why do I keep saying that? I feel like it could be social media. I just feel like it's involving a group of people. So I would say if you work in a business, or if you have a business or a job that involves groups of people, I feel like there will be a lot of success. For others, it could be a water sign coming in for you in love, and I feel like it's just someone that you vibe with here with the bee. So love it. Next, you have the Lion and the Seven of Cups here. I feel like this is a clarity. Seven of Cups to me can represent confusion or being spoiled for choice. I personally look at it as a pretty good card. To me, it can be challenging, but that doesn't mean it's a bad card. To me, it can still say, even though it can be challenging, it can still be a good card because it can still say you have a lot of options. So I feel like you have a lot of options, but this Lion card here is saying that you are being very focused on exactly what options you want with this Seven of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you could be making some bad decisions, but it's like it's a bad decision up front. So it's like at least you're not lying to yourself here with this Lion card. Hey, that was a pun, but anyway, I would say here, I feel like for some of you, it's like you're being honest with yourself. Something's a bad decision, but you're gonna do it anyway. This could be like hooking up with an ex or something like that. But again, like I said, at least it's a bad decision. So is it really that big of a deal? Probably not. For others, like this might not be, a bad decision. It might just be one of those decisions you regret later, like drinking too much or something like that. So I'd be careful of that. But at the same time, I still feel like you're seeing things very, very clearly with this Lion card. Next, you have the Fool and the Buffalo card here. Something wakes you up. This is a wake-up call here. No, that was Sagittarius. But I feel like there's a wake-up call coming in for you here, Aquarius. Yeah, the Stingray spirit. Things were not complete in the past is what I feel like saying. The Stingray card here is a card of building a backbone, but it's also a card of like things not connecting in the past. So I feel like for you, it's like certain things did not connect in your life in the past. Now things are connecting. This is going to lead to a wake-up call, which leads to a new beginning for you here. Yeah, Hermit. It's like you had to go through a dark night of the soul recently. I feel like this was like a tiny one, is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. It's like you've gone through some sort of sadness or a period of isolation, and now I feel like you're coming out of isolation. Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're ready for a new beginning. It's like you're starting to plant seeds into something here with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there's success coming in for you here, Aquarius, and probably like good things as well. I don't know. I like it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see here, Pisces, what we have for you. Pisces, you have the elk here and the camel. I feel like this is like stubborn energy. I feel like you need to take the lead on something here, Pisces, with the elk. The camel is like stubborn energy. So I feel like either you or a person is being very stubborn on something. This could be love, could be in anything. It doesn't even have to be love. This could be like a stubborn energy in business or something like that. I feel like you need to get moving here. I feel like you're being guided at this time. For a lot of you, I feel like your dreams are guiding you almost. It's like there is a certain level of guidance going on. I keep getting the word travel, but I don't think this is talking about traveling, Pisces, literally. So, I mean, of course, some of you could be traveling, but I don't think that's what the word travel is meaning on this card. I feel like it's more saying that you are traveling in your dreams, and I feel like your dreams are guiding you at this time. So I feel like you need to listen to your night dreams, like when you sleep. I feel like your sleeping dreams could be guiding you. And trust me, you're a Pisces, so you have a lot of daydreams too. I know how you Pisces operate, as I always say. So I feel like some of you, it's like you need to take the lead on something. I feel like you need to grab onto the reins here with this card. Three of Swords could be involving a heartbreak, could be anything. King of Swords could be about justice as well, or receiving justice. I feel like you need to do something here. This could be like starting a business, getting started on a new job, cutting someone out of your life, adding someone into your life if it's someone new. It's going to be different for all of you, but because your dreams are telling you here with this card. So I feel like you need to listen to your dreams, Pisces. Next, you have the hummingbird here and the tiger. The tiger represents moon energy, is a card of feminine energy in this deck, and it is the card of the moon. So I feel like a lot of you could be having night dreams here. The hummingbird, having been on a very long journey. Like I said, I get a lot of this like travel energy here, but it's not really travel. I feel like it's more talking about spiritual travel, like in your dreams or something along those lines. So I feel like you need to trust those things. Hummingbird spirit, having gone on a very long journey, coming to the end of that long journey in getting your reward. So I feel like there is a reward coming in for you here. It's like all roads lead to Rome, is what I feel like saying to you, Pisces. It's like I feel like a lot of you Pisces think you're going into a certain, it's like you think you're going in a certain direction, but I feel like everything is leading up to this head right here. It's like no matter which road you take. So I feel like you're pretty much all going in the same direction, but at the same time, it's like you're just going to end up in the same place. So it's like no matter what choices you make, I feel like you're just going in the same direction. Does that make sense? Probably not. Next, you have the Phoenix here in the Four of Pentacles. Something you can't let go of, probably being reborn in your life. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be a business idea or a job idea or something that you want to achieve in your life. It's like you can't let go of something. So I feel like no matter how many times you have failed at something, Pisces, it's like you're just going to keep trying over and over and over again until you're successful. I feel like this is your last try. I feel like you are going to be successful at something here. Yeah, it could be in love as well. You have the High Priestess here. Trust your intuition, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles, slow growth. You're trying to decide where you want to put your energy. You always get this, like the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. I'm always telling you, Pisces, that a lot of you could be trying to figure out where you want to put your heart and soul. And the Seven of Pentacles is normally the guy. He's like looking at the pentacles on the ground. He's like saying, was that worth the effort? Was all that growth worth my heart and soul? So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're trying to figure out like where you want to put your time, effort, and energy. You always get this card, the Cobra Spirit, Swan Spirit. I feel like something is going to make you very calm. There's something you can't get off your mind here with this Cobra card as well. There's something that's drawing your attention. I feel like that's what you need to move towards here in any area of your life. It doesn't matter what it is. And you will be successful. I feel like there's a lot of calmness and happiness for you here as well, Pisces, once you admit it. to yourself. But there you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to do a pick a card now. We're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. All right, for everyone who picked card number 1, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This could be new love coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be new love coming in for you here, like a new love offer. Could be an earth sign, could be any sign. This is just a general reading, but a perfect match. For others, I feel like this is the truth. So some of you could be getting the truth or an apology in a relationship as well. For others, I feel like you could be working on something that makes you very happy as well with that Two of Cups. So I like that. This is definitely very good for you, card number 1, people. Definitely a lot of success. I feel success here. Like, I really feel financial success. I know this is a love card, but I feel like for some of you, this is like a new beginning in work or something that you really resonate with that you are working on that will lead to success. And again, I do get love here, but for the most part, I feel like this is work. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Page of Wands here and the Lamb. I feel like for some of you, you're very attractive at this time. I feel like someone is surprising you as well, is what I feel here, card number 2. Not for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like someone did surprise you or is surprising you. It's almost like someone is surprising you with their strength, is what I feel for you with this Page of Wands. The Lamb card is like, I feel like you saw someone as a lamb. I'm almost getting like wolf in sheep's clothing, but I don't know if that's the right word, is what I'd say here. Because I don't think this, like wolf in sheep's clothing kind of says that this person was negative. I don't think this is anything negative. I feel like it's just, you don't expect something from a person here. Who knows? So maybe someone asks you out here, or maybe someone hits on you, or maybe someone just surprises you with their strength. It might not be love, but could be anything. Could be you. You could be the one that's surprising people with strength as well. So love it. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Ace of Cups and Lovers. Love offer coming in for you here. So definitely could be a very solid love offer coming in. Could be from a water sign. Look at this Page of Cups. This is crazy. This is like definitely a love offer, or making a love offer. You could be making a love offer, card number 3, or someone could be making it to you. Could be a water sign. Definitely like true love, something that could lead to marriage. Could be a Gemini or water sign coming in for you here, card number 3. If you're not looking for love, I feel like this is just something that you match up with perfectly here. The Lovers, to me, is again kind of like the Two of Cups. It's like you and your higher self. Really, it's just a new path. The Spider is a card of telling your own story, and it just says that maybe there's you want a new job, or maybe there's something you want to work on in your life that's different than what you've been doing so far. The Spider just says, tell a new story and you will have something new. So love it. So that's that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Again, really appreciate it. I feel like that was fast, even though it wasn't, so that's weird, but thank you, everyone, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to do Super Chats now. Again, if you have not already, make sure to read the Super Chat rules, the guidelines, whatever you want to call them. But let's get started here. Try Red, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does he regret losing me? Yes. Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like that you might end up walking away from this, but I would say yes with the Knight of Cups here. So I'd say yes. But I also feel like there's a new love coming in for you, like something much better. So that's what I'd say to you. Anna Cortez, thank you for the Super Chat. Cards for the weekend, please. Ace of Swords here. Victory. Some sort of victory coming in for you. This is like good news or something you've been waiting for, Anna. I feel like this is some sort of win coming in for you. This is very positive, Anna. So really good cards. Bo, thank you for the Super Chat. Will GT be open to being part of a project of mine? And would it be a positive experience if he says yes? I would say yes. 9 of Pentacles here, Temperance. Yeah, I feel like this could be very good for you and for GT as well. So I would say yes. I feel like they would. 9 of Pentacles, success. Temperance card, needing to be patient, but yes. Shirley, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I sent my resume to a particular company. Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, Shirley. Should I keep looking, or can I expect an offer? I would keep looking no matter what. Here's the thing that I always tell people when you're applying for a job. I mean, just like law of attraction alone, we should keep putting out applications even if we think we're going to get a job, because it's like we need to prove to the universe that we want a job, So basically, we should keep putting out applications for the most part. I always tell people the quickest way to get a new job, if you want one, is to put applications into every single job that you possibly can find, even jobs that you wouldn't accept, and go on the interviews, because then you're proving to the universe that you really want a job, right? But so I wouldn't stop. But look at this, Ace of Pentacles, definitely a job. So that looks good to me. Heather Bell, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Can I have some cards for the week ahead, please? King of Wands here, Queen of Cups, happiness. I feel like things are going according to plan here for you. Nine of Swords, get out of your head about worries and fears. What is this? Moon. Yeah, some illusions or fantasies, Heather. Tower. It's like you're fearing a tower moment that won't come. So I feel like it's going to be a pretty straightforward week for you. Could even be love coming in for you here, like a change in direction in love. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Six of Cups, love. Definitely could be love coming in for you this week, Heather. Or at least communication in love, I feel. Evgenia, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. You say, I'm an Aquarius. Yesterday I signed a contract with a new client. Congratulations. Will this cooperation go well? Yes, very well. Look at Empress. Are you kidding me? Eight of Swords. You might feel a little bit stuck here, but I don't think this is a bad thing. Again, total abundance, total success on the Empress. Eight of Swords to me, I feel like this happens to a lot of people who do contract work. It's like you could start working with this person, then you start to get a little bit bored after a while. Maybe it just becomes boring. I don't think this is a bad thing. I think just this is natural. Like if you're working on a project for too long or something like that. But I feel like things will go very well. Empress. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Did I scare him away? No, no, I would say no, but this definitely says bring it back into balance. Like I said, we need to be very, I keep telling people that right now, if there's like one thing that you could learn based off the astrology, it would be emotional intelligence. There's a book called Emotional Intelligence 2.0, and it's a great book. And so if you want something to learn right now, it would be a great thing to learn, especially with the astrology that we have going on right now. But basically this to me is about learning to like if he backs away, you back away, and like kind of learning that dance, if that makes sense. So that's what I feel like you're doing. Jade, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. Moving on from like a love here, Eight of Pentacles. This might be you putting in the work to new love, Jada. So I feel like you could be putting in the work into new love with the Eight of Pentacles. Moving on to calmer shores with the Six of Swords. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing. Being very happy. This is like improvements as well. So I feel like there could just be improvements coming in for you. Princess, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate cards for love. Nine of Cups, Princess, Queen of Swords, needing to open up to love here. Two Wands, yeah, I think you need to leave a comfort zone is what I'd say to you, Princess. Here, like needing to get out there and date. It doesn't mean you won't be with this person. I feel like you just need to be open to like the abundance with the King of Pentacles. But this could be someone permanent coming in for you, by the way, in the near future with that Two of Wands. JC, you say here, don't shoot. Asking, same as yesterday, as I still am waiting for financial news. Will I hear by the end of August, or will I need to hustle? E.g., good news. Yeah, look at, I swear you had this card last night. Didn't you? JC, Judgment, and the Fool. I think you will be fine here. Ten of Wands is like, this is a burden, but probably like an emotional burden on you here. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you will hear news. The Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround, success, good things coming in for you. So yeah, I feel like you will hear. Janet, thank you for the super chat. Janet, if you are here, pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Jennifer Jones, thank you for the super chat. I texted Sean, my Virgo man, and he never responded, but had the time to like my picture on Instagram. Do you see him calling? Three of Swords, you're heartbroken now, but yes, the Sun. I don't really feel like this is a real heartbreak. I feel like it's just like, he didn't return your text and everything like that. The Sun, I feel like there's good news here. So I'd say yes. Yeah, look, Emperor. So it's like he's just being cold at this time. Again, I always get busy for you, so it could just be busy at this time, but yes, the Sun. So yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Margarita, hey, Margarita, if you are here, thank you. Pop your question down below. Ankartej, thank you. I always butcher your name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, cards on the Pisces I'm interested in, please. Page of Pentacles. Someone needs to make an offer here. Ace of Wands. I feel like there's attraction here. Ace of Wands. So some sort of new beginning here in this situation. So, yes, I feel like there is attraction here, is what I'd say to you. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Nicole, you say here, will Richard and I be together as a couple? Four of Swords. It's like you're thinking about this in the future. Ten of Cups, yeah. I feel like it's possible. Look at this, the World. The World to me is a card of dating. So the Ten of Cups is also a card of dating to me. Ten of Cups really is fortune after difficulty to me, Nicole. So, to me, it's a card of improvements, but happy home, happy family. Four Swords is like fantasizing about this right now because there's this like stained glass window up here. But I would definitely say yes. And the World is a card of success as well. You have the Devil. Just make sure it doesn't turn toxic. I always say that to me, the Devil is not a bad card in love. It just says, number one, make sure it doesn't become toxic. Number two, it can just represent two people who are together, who want to be together. So that's what I'd say to you. Questin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is the guy I'm currently seeing honest and dedicated to me, or is there an underlying motive? Is he the one? You have the Five of Wands. It's like you've been tricked in the past is what I feel here. High Priestess. I feel like there's a lot of potential here. High Priestess is a card of unlimited potential. Look at this. Hierophant, marriage. Does not mean you will get married, but I feel like there's a lot of potential in this situation is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, I feel like this could be very serious. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Will Callahan respond on Bumble before the 24-hour time frame is up? Five of Swords here. Page of Swords, I would say yes. Five of Swords would say no, but I don't really feel like that's that big of a deal, is what I would say to you. I feel like the Page of Swords is a card of a message, so I would say yes with that Page of Swords there, Nikki. Yeah, Page of Cups, I would say yes. Whisper, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. Can I please have a card for the rest of August? I'm an Aries. Knight of Pentacles, working really hard. Knight of Swords, I feel like you will see results for the hard work that you were doing at this time. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you're afraid of being left out in the cold, but I almost feel like this is motivating you to work very hard towards something. Knight of Pentacles, working very hard towards something, and then Knight of Swords, charging forward towards success. So, a lot of success coming in for you. Casey Carter, thank you for the super chat. That's definitely how I'm feeling at the moment. You said a few days ago David will come in with a love offer, so you still see that. Three Wands in the future. Yeah, Four Cups. It might not be good enough, but I would say yes. Three Wands. Three Wands in the future. It's like you're waiting, but yes. Four Cups. Four Cups, this person's like disappointed with the love offer they get. So I would still say yes, I feel like you'll get a love offer, but will it be a good enough love offer? Maybe not. Is what I'd say to you. Four Pentacles, still holding on to this here. Lovers, I feel like there will be a love offer here, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you're going to be waiting with that Three of Wands a little while. 444 Patricia, thank you for the super chat. I'm looking at buying an RV and going on the road for a new adventure myself. How is that looking for me in a month or so? Two of Swords, trying to make the decision. Strength card, I'd be patient. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is moving. It doesn't have to be a bad card here, is what I would say to you. Two of Cups, yeah. Doesn't really surprise me, is what I'd say to you, Patricia. I feel like because of Uranus and Taurus, I've talked about this all the time. Uranus and Taurus, literally, people will not want to settle down in one location for the next like 7 years. So a lot of people I feel like will be moving around. I feel like having a RV is the perfect thing to do this with. So yeah, I feel like it's perfect. Margarita, thank you again for the super chat. You say, thank you for your time. Thank you. You say, my marriage has been tipsy-turvy, and I am lost along the way, staying positive, but now low. Also, I've applied for a job. Well, I get it. For your marriage, you have the Magician, and for your job, you could take this for both. I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation to get what you want in this situation. So I feel like if you put the work into your marriage, it could be successful. Two of Pentacles, like having a choice in the marriage. So I feel like you need to put the work in to your marriage to make it work if you wanted to. Again, that's your choice. And you say, also, I have applied for a job. Will I get it? I would say yes. Knight of Wands here. Nine of Wands as well. So yes, this says like don't give up on the job, but I would say yes to you there. Mamacita, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say here general card for career, money, and love. And thank you, by the way, really appreciate it. You have the Four of Wands, Mamacita, and the Star. Let's start here. Definitely really good for love. Could be someone that you will marry coming in the future. It doesn't mean, if you, I always say, if you don't want to get married, Four of Wands to me isn't even the best marriage card anyway, but to me it could just represent a deep commitment, or it could be just being committed to a person or finding someone to commit to, and definitely like a wish. Definitely wishes coming in for you. For money, I feel like there's a change in your finances. Three Cups, reason to celebrate. It's like the sun is coming up with the Death card in the background here on this card, Mamacita. So I feel like your finances will be improving probably over like the next 3 months or so. Here, Six of Wands, a lot of success in career. So yeah, I feel like things are looking up for you there. I like it. The bad guy, Tony Tone, thank you for the super chat. Will Archie return to me in August or this year? Seven of Pentacles waiting. I don't think that the decision has not been made yet, is what the Seven of Pentacles says. As far as someone returning with the Seven of Pentacles, like when people ask me about reconciliation with the Seven of Pentacles, to me it says the decision has not been made. He's looking at these Pentacles, looking at all the time that was spent on this relationship, and he's saying, is it worth it or not for me to invest in? I feel like there's still passion there. Is what I'd say here. Yeah, it's like very stuck energy. I wouldn't wait, is what I would say to you, because right now I would say no. Could that change? Absolutely. But I feel like they're just like not making any moves, and it's like you can't wait forever, right? Brooke, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Mom and I get the money for the house approved? Yes, definitely. Queen of Pentacles. Literally the best card you could ask for, because Queen of Pentacles is a card of resources. It's saying you will get the resources. King of Swords, approval. So I would say yes, definitely, for sure. Laura Luna, thank you for the super chat. I want to know if I will be promoted at my next job. Yep, definitely. Three Pentacles. Three Pentacles is recognition for the work that you've been doing. So, yes, for sure. I feel like you will be getting a promotion, raise, something. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Be bold, be assertive, and get it. So, yes. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Will spiritual business be successful? Lots of love and thank you. And I would say yes. Seven of Cups just says make it your focus. Look, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of success, a lot of abundance. So yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like there will be a lot of success and a lot of abundance coming in for you here. So yeah, definitely love it. Ten of Pentacles says learn as much as you can, by the way. So I would learn as much as you possibly can, but yes, no doubt about it. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. We have an award ceremony tomorrow at work. How are my chances? Eight of Wands, good news. I like this. I'm looking around, but conflicted in whether to say or not. Look at this. It's like you're not sure what to do with the Hermit card, but Eight of Wands, good news, success coming in for you here. King of Cups, happiness. So, yeah, I would go. I feel like this is very good for you, actually. So, I like this. I feel like you might stay with those energies. So, I like it. Galactic Soul, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm a Pisces in a money program. Will it be successful before the end of the year? You have the Seven of Cups here, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody else just had the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So I would say yes, for sure. So, yes is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. I feel like there will be success and good things coming in for you here. Seven of Cups just says make it your focus. But Ten of Pentacles, best card you could possibly ask for. Look, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune says use your vibrations to make this a success. Like all Pisces readings. So, yes, for sure. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will it be taken care of? I would say yes. That's very cryptic of you, Sterling. But I would say yes. Knight of Swords, things being taken care of. High Priestess, trust your intuition. But I would say yes, for sure. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Megan and I had an incredibly heavy tower moment. Insight, outcome. I truly feel hatred towards him and still miss him somehow. Hermit, it's like gone into Hermit mode here. Queen of Cups, change in direction. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I think you could put the work into this if you wanted to fix it. But again, it's your choice with that Queen of Cups. I feel like that's you. Six of Cups, everybody in this situation is still thinking about each other. So that's what I'd say here. But yeah, that's what I'd say to you. So I feel like you could put the work in if you want to. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Should I ask my aunt if I can move in temporarily? Three of Swords here, or should I find, you have the Ten of Cups. I almost feel like you're going to find an apartment, is what I'd say to you here. I feel like you could ask your aunt. I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that. I feel like you'd be fine, even with the Three of Swords here. I feel like this is your own happiness. Like, maybe you wouldn't be happiest to do that. Ten of Cups, I feel like you could find a place with the Ten of Cups. So, I feel like you might do your own thing. Evelyn Jillian, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me why the new person disconnected from the connection? And any words of advice? I feel like the star is like kind of like needing to recharge their batteries. Queen of Pentacles here, King of Swords, like I feel like they just ghosted in a lot of ways with this King of Swords here. Five of Wands, inner conflict. I feel like they just ghost people. I almost feel like it's what they do with this King of Swords right here. It's almost like they just ghost so it's like it's not you. You know, I feel like it's them in a lot of ways is what I'd say to you. So I don't think it's you. Yeah, you have the Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to find someone who actually wants to put the work in, you know, who wants to work on a team. I just feel like this person's a ghost, is what I feel like saying to you, Evelyn. I hate to say it, but that's what I'm getting. So I feel like you're just going to move on to someone new. Katie C, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards, please. You have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? Some sort of offer coming in for you. I feel like there's success and good news and good things coming in for you here. I feel like there's a lot of abundance as well. So love it. It's like your emotions overflowing, being very happy. A lot of good stuff coming in for you there. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Will I be securing a new career and new place to live, or both? Two of Swords here. Will that someone be living with me, or I feel like you're going to be moving first, is what I would say to you in a lot of ways. So I feel like you'll be moving first, and yeah, I feel like this person could come with you. You have the Lovers here as well. Even if it's not love, it doesn't matter. The Lovers could just be someone who's going to be moving in with you or something like that. So I feel like you're going to be moving first. I feel like you should still try to secure a career because of the Capricorn energy, Soldier, is what I would say to you. But yeah, that's what I would say to you. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is my financial outlook for the next 3 months? I'm divorcing, moving, going back to school, and everything is up in the air. 7 of Swords, worries and fears. 4 Cups here. The Death card, major transformation. Yeah, 8 of Cups, this is just talking about your story, walking away. 6 of Pentacles, you will be balancing out your finances, Diana, is what I'd say to you. Hierophant, marriage, 2 of Cups. Perfect match, but it's also you and your higher self. 3 of Wands, I feel like you need to take the lead on your finances. I feel like you'll be fine overall. 6 of Pentacles isn't like amazing finances. It's not like spectacular finances, but it is a good financial card, and it is a card of kind of putting the work in and finding success in the future. So I feel like you will be finding financial success, and it's like you're planting seeds to make that happen. So I feel like you'll be fine with this 3 of Wands. Ketty, thank you for the super chat. I'm torn. I'm a Libra. Love interest A, Aries, or B, Leo. I feel like Leo has better long-term potential. Aries, Temperance. Temperance is a good card, but I mean, I would say Leo looks a lot better with this King of Pentacles, is what I would say to you. So I would say the Leo for sure. Heather, hello. Thank you again for the super chat. But more like physical, mental trauma related to love. I think you're right. I need to open up my heart chakra. More advice on how. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is shallow emotions. I'm going like this, Heather. You can't see it because it was on this side of the microphone. She's normally only standing in a tiny little pool of water, and she doesn't realize that her emotions are very small about this situation, even if it feels big, right? So it's a card of self-imposed restriction. She needs to take action, set herself free. The Hangman puts himself in Hangman mode. Hangman is Pisces, but Hangman puts himself in Hangman mode. Maybe you need some time for yourself. Maybe you need to maybe you just need time to gain some insights. 3 of Cups, tapping into friends and family, things like that. This is card of the community or your community, and it says like people want to help you. Card of celebrations, card of having fun. Yeah, 5 of Cups, needing to let go of regrets as well in this situation. But I feel like you just need some alone time or some time to kind of think, basically, with the Hangman, is what I'd say to you. Vedic Verb, thank you for the super chat. My Capricorn Aquarius friend just told someone she loves them. They've been friends for over a decade. Will they move into romance? Yes, the Sun. Yes. 9 of Pentacles. I would say yes to you, Vedic Verb. So, yes, the Sun. Best card in the deck. Tabitha, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm in a new relationship with a Pisces man. How does he feel and intentions towards me? Would this be long-term? 4 Wands, marriage, wants to marry you, is what I'd say to you. 9 of Swords, get out of your head. Let go of your fears here with this card, is what I'd say to you. And the Emperor, following a plan. So, yes, I feel like they want to marry you. I mean, I find that to be true about, like, with a lot of Pisces. To me, Pisces can move, like, too quickly, if nothing else. So, usually Pisces are, like, 2 available, right? So, yeah, that's what I would say here. So, yeah, I feel like they want to be with you, for sure. Probably want to marry you already. Kimberly Moore, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What will the outcome advice on my current romantic situation? The Fool says go for it. Basically, Knight of Pentacles, just take your time. I feel like you could totally invest in the situation with the Fool card. Knight of Pentacles just says take your time and you'll be successful. Like, don't try to rush this situation. But I feel like this looks really good. I like it. Amalia, thank you for the super chat. Message from Spirit. You have the Judgment card. Listen to your inner voice. In the 9 of Wands, don't give up. I think you need to keep pushing towards your true purpose, whatever that is for you. Or it's like you could be having dreams or daydreams that are guiding you at this time, like towards your true purpose in life. So I feel like you need to listen to your inner voice there. Eve, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I have my final interview tomorrow. How will it go? And is there anything I need to know? King of Wands, boss here, Page of Swords. I think it'll go pretty well. Yeah, Four Pentacles could be a job. I feel like things will go well. I don't think there's really anything you need to know. The Page of Swords, if I was being super picky about that Page of Swords, to me, it would just say that maybe it's like there's something wrong with like the timing, or maybe they feel like you're not qualified enough, but I really don't feel that. You know, again, Four Pentacles job, King of Wands, new boss. I think you'll be fine. Ziki Maria, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my job going to let me transfer closer to home? And so let's start there. Empress, I would say yes. Empress, Knight of Wands, literally traveling. So to answer your first question, yes, definitely. I feel like they will. And you also say, pull some cards, feeling down. Sorry to hear that. You have the Ace of Swords here. I'm going to give you all three of these cards. Hold on one second. You have the Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, needing some recovery time. Ace of Swords is victory. It's like good news coming in for you. And you also have this Two of Pentacles as well. Two of Pentacles could say that you need to do something for yourself. Maybe you need to do some things on your own, or maybe you need to do some things that you enjoy in your life, and that's probably going to be the best thing for you. So I feel like that's what you need to do here with this energy. So that's that. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, any update on Twin Flame for me? No more Mr. Wrong, please. You have the King of Cups, could be love. Look at this, Queen of Wands, a lot of attraction with someone here who's emotionally stable. Look at this. This is like a love offer coming in for you here. Ace of Wands, some sort of passionate new beginning. So definitely could be like a Twin Flame. If you might already know who this person is, but I feel like you're just like waiting for an offer. If you don't know who this person is, could be like a water sign or a fire sign coming in for you. Someone who's very attracted to you. I feel like this is gonna happen very soon. Look at it. This is crazy. Very good for you. So I feel like it could be something that's coming in very soon. Shantae, thank you for the super chat. Any insight about Scorpio man I've been thinking about and how he feels about me? Page of Wands, Five of Swords. It's like they're very, like, Five of Swords almost says, like, don't give up on this, but it is a very independent energy, is what I'd say to you. Six of Wands, I feel like there needs to be more flirting, more talking in this situation, is what I'd say to you. I feel like that could make it better. Yeah, Queen of Swords, more talking. I feel like there needs to be more communication in this situation. Vedic Verve, thank you again for the super chat. You say, Leo Pisces, your Gemini reading was so spot on. Thank you. As he never feels like he can support, I can support myself. Will he stop focusing on the Pentacles and move to some Cups energy? Tower, a change needs to happen. Page of Pentacles here. Strength card, I would say yes. I feel like the Strength card could be you. Showing him that he doesn't need to focus on that. You know, you get what I'm saying with the Strength card. The Strength card, she is taming. She is kind of like soothing a lion, this lady. So it's almost like you could get him to see it this way. Yeah, Two Wands, he's going to have to leave this comfort zone that he has created for himself in, you know, kind of like the whole supporting himself thing. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I feel here with this energy. So that's that. Anna Nickel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I get moved to a new house that I desperately need near my work? The moon here and the Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords is moving. It's like you're worried about this for some reason, but I would say yes. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So yes, is what I would say to you. Austin, thank you for the super chat, as always. Austin, hold on. Austin, you say here, thank you for the kind words, by the way. You say, have the cards got anything to tell me today? You have the Nine of Cups, some sort of wish coming in for you here. And the Justice card, balance. Nine of Cups is like some sort of wish coming in for you, or wish fulfillment. The Justice card is a card of balance, so I feel like things will be balancing out in your life here with the Justice card. Five of Pentacles, probably your finances balancing out, or if you have been feeling left out in the cold in any area of your life, like love or anything else, this could be balance returning to you. But I feel like this is going to take a few weeks almost. Yeah, Nine of Cups, could be love coming into your life, but I really feel like things are just balancing out for you at this time. Moher, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get a response from solicitor this month, or will it take longer, Chris? Seven of Wands here. Devil, I feel like it might take a little bit longer with this Seven of Wands. I feel like soon. Seven of Wands would be July, though. Magician, I feel like you will hear them sooner, is what I would say to you. I mean, I feel like you will hear from them soon, is what I'd say. Dee Dee Harkins, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Crazy question. Legit crazy X. Some bad things happened last week surrounding him. Should I worry? We think he might have killed the dogs. I'm sorry to hear that. And you have the Ten of Wands, which is burdens. Eight of Wands, I mean, Ten of Swords. I would definitely protect yourself. Ten of Swords, I do not like that. The Ten of Swords here. Chariot. Chariot could represent needing to get the authorities involved in this situation. So I feel like you should definitely, if you haven't already, I would definitely get the police involved, especially with this Chariot card. The Chariot can represent law enforcement, and Ten of Swords, I don't like this at all, is what I'd say to you. I feel like as long as you do that, you'll be fine with the Eight of Wands. But yeah, I feel like you should definitely maybe get the police involved for sure, or something. So that's that. All right. Miranda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Senate make a decision before the month is over? Are you referring to the stimulus? Because I'm not so sure. I do not like the astrology for government at all, and for forever, for the near future. All that energy in Capricorn is basically the government just not working, plain and simple, which is what's going to happen for the next, 7 years. So I hope everybody, buckle up, everybody, because that's what's going to happen. But Two of Wands, I would say no. I mean, I feel like they're close, but this is needing to be patient, so soon-ish is what I'd say there. Helena, thank you for the super chat. Helena, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Sherry Ann White, thank you for the super chat. You say, I sent a super chat on the 11th, and my question wasn't in this box. It was past or present love today. What do you see coming for career? I'm not sure what you're asking here, but past or present, I would say new love. If you're still asking about love, Sherry Ann, the Two of Swords is something new, so I would move on to new love. Yeah, new love. Nine of Wands opening up to new love. And for career, you have the Seven of Cups here, the Seven of Swords, a lot of fears. 2 sevens is internal fears that don't exist, Sherry Ann. So I'd let go of your fears. But the Seven of Cups is also needing to focus on what you want in career. It says once you draw your focus to one thing, you will be successful. So I'd really focus on what you want. If you want a raise or promotion, focus on it and make it your focus and go for it and ask for it and you'll get it, is basically what that says there, is what I'd say to you. 10 of Pentacles, really good card. So definitely financial success, Sherry. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Do you think the Gemini will come back to me? The world here, it's very closed off energy. I almost feel like saying no. I mean, the world is like an ending, is what I'd say to you. Here, 4 cups. Yeah, I would say no. 4 cups is not receiving a love offer. I mean, there is a love offer here, but it's this person doesn't want it. So by the time, this could be one of those situations where by the time you receive it, you don't want it, So I feel like you'll be waiting a long time, is what I'd say to you. 6 of Pentacles, not enough. It's like breadcrumbing. It's like them not giving you enough in this situation. Sage1111, thank you for the super chat. New love coming soon. Yes, definitely. Yep, Page of Cups, literally new love. So, yes, definitely new love coming in for you. Miss D, thank you for the super chat. Hold on 1 second while I find your question again. Miss D, you say here, will I get accepted into the Fordham or Mercy Leadership Program? Whichever one you want. For Fordham, you have the Knight of Wands. Very passionate about this. Maybe you're really wanting it. This just says you need to charge forward towards it. And for Mercy, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Another really good card. I'd say that probably Mercy looks a little bit better with this card here, is what I'd say to you. Maribel, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with my Capricorn? 8 of Swords. I feel like they're feeling stuck. Empress, there's still attraction here, but I do feel like they could be stuck with this 8 of Swords, or there is a stuck energy here. Wheel of Fortune, it's like they're waiting for something to change, is what I feel like for you, Maribel. Makisha, thank you for the super chat. Should I take the S? Am going to view on Monday. Yes, 4 Wands, success. So yes, is what I would say to you. Will I have problems getting the license? No, I don't think you will with the Hermit, so no. Heather, thank you for the super chat. On a lighter note, A or B? I would say B. Look at this. 8 of Pentacles for A. That's a lot of work. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, both are really good cards. But B, Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I'd say B. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sarah says collective for everyone. So let's do a collective here for everybody. For everyone here in the collective, we have the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like there is quick success coming in for everyone. That people, successes that people have been waiting for here. So that's what I feel here for pretty much most people, quick success. Could also be people, a lot of moving energy here. So I feel like a lot of people could be moving with these 2 cards. Next, for the collective, we have the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of people could be working towards things that they desire with the Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman is like delays. So I do feel like we could be experiencing delays to getting what we want. But really, the trick right now with the astrology is we need to keep pushing towards the things we want with this energy, basically. And finally, for the collective, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Number one, teamwork is very important. I said this at the beginning of the reading. I'm saying it again. Teamwork is going to be very important at this time because pretty much we can have whatever we want right now, and teamwork would make it a lot easier. Eight of Cups, needing to walk away from things that no longer serve us. So I feel like we all need to walk away from things that no longer serve us, plain and simple. Brooke Owens, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I put a deposit for a puppy. Will I hear from the breeder soon? Five of Wands here. Nine of Swords. Worried about this. Why are you worried about this here? Five of Swords. I don't like this. Yeah, Judgment. I would say yes. I feel like you're worried about this for some reason, but I would say yes with this card for sure. So, yes is what I would say to you. Higher Self, thank you for the super chat. Will I get approved? Yes. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yes. Knight of Cups is an offer that sweeps you off your feet. So, yes is what I would say to you for sure. Yes. Love it. JJ, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will something more permanent and stable be coming in soon for my love life? Ten of Swords, let go of the past. The Sun, yes, the Sun is happiness, celebrations, good news. So, yes, definitely. But I feel like you need to be more patient. I mean, not patient, let go of the past with that Ten of Swords. Yeah, new love. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Jasmine Baker, thank you for the super chat. Scorpio infatuated with a Pisces. Will it ever happen? If there's communication, the Fool, someone has to take a leap of faith here. So there needs to be communication and like good news and things like that. So I think there needs to be communication here. But I would say yes, I think it's possible. But someone has to reach out here. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anything tarot can tell me about a new job for me? Ace of Swords, there's a new job coming in. Two of Pentacles, I think you're going to be receiving good news. So this could be like good news about a job, or you could just be receiving news that you will be getting a job, plain and simple. So I feel like there is just a job coming in for you. Love it. That is very good. And you will be happy. Lovers, perfect match as well. Lovers outside of love, like on a job question, Lori is just saying that it will be a perfect match for you here. So love it. Katie did 44. Thank you for the super chat. Should I invest more with this Leo? Six of Swords here, King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. I would say yes, kind of. Nine of Pentacles is balance. It's she has 6 Pentacles on this side, 3 Pentacles on this side. It kind of says she knows exactly how much to give in this situation. So I feel like you're like trying to balance it out. But I would say yes. I feel like you could invest a little bit more and then like make him prove the rest. You get what I'm saying? But I would say yes. Jay, if you are here, thank you for the super chat, and pop your question in down below. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love and career. Trying to get into management position with my new company. Queen Wands. Queen Wands is very, very specific in career. Queen Wands says you need to be more bold and more assertive in career to get your promotion or your raise. Really good card. It says if you step up and you are bold and assertive and you tell your boss, I want a promotion, I want a management position, you will get it. So it's literally just a card of speaking up and saying it if you haven't already, and you will be successful. Sterling, thank you for the super chat. You say, what needs work? Your beliefs, learning? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, card of being studious. So I feel like you need to kind of learn as much as you can about things that you want to improve or just things that you desire to have in your life. And just learning will lead to a lot of success with those cards. Yatri, thank you for the super chat. Will my presentation go well tomorrow? Page of Wands, I would say yes. I feel like it will go well for you here. And Six of Wands, yeah, I feel like we can get a lot of attention. So yes, I feel like it will go well. Helena, thank you for the super chat. I just sent my resume to a new company. Will they offer me anything? Patience, Tower, a surprise here. Four Swords. I would actually say no, if I'm being honest with you. I don't like this energy. Yeah, the Moon, it's like so much waiting with this energy. I do feel like there's something coming in for you, but just maybe not with this company. Six of Cups is a turnaround, but it's almost like with that Tower card. The Tower, as I always say, is very necessary. It's not a bad card, but to me, the Six of Cups is kind of like saying you're waiting for a gift from the universe, and I feel like there will be a gift coming in for you from the universe, like in the future. Jay, thank you again. You say, my question, will me and my wife reconcile our marriage? I'm a Capricorn, she's a Taurus. I feel like you could actually. The star is considered a card of reconciliation. So I would say yes, for sure, with this card. King of Wands. Success, putting in the work. So yes, I feel like it's possible. The star is a very good card because it says that both people kind of like want healing in this situation. So I would say yes. So that's that. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Will I stay at my current job? Queen of Swords here. 10 of Cups. Yes. Fortune after difficulty. I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Antisocial V, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Can you please pick some cards for what's going to happen for me for the rest of August? King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, could be a love offer here. 3 Cups, you're going to need to get social. V, 3 Cups, card of community, card of getting out into the community, card of meeting new people, socializing, having fun. So you might have to socialize, but I feel like this could be love coming in for you. If it's not love, King of Pentacles is just a lot of stability financially. So it could be financial stability coming in for you. Love it. Patty C, thank you for the super chat. Is my ex-Cancer man going to ask me to come back? 5 of Pentacles here. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I don't like this. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. I feel like this is new love. To me, the High Priestess is you moving on to something new. So I feel like you're moving on to new love. Dragonfly Rising, thank you for the super chat. Earlier readings say my Sag guy, Chris, will reach out. Been 3 weeks of no talk. We're 3 hours drive apart. Plus, please pull a timing card as to when we'll talk and reconcile. Son's my birthday. Oh, Sunday. Got it. Ace of Wands here. New beginning. Again, to me, I don't trust psychic timing, just so you know. I don't ever answer timing questions because to me, psychic timing is never accurate. I don't trust any psychic, period, that doesn't... that claims they can tell when something is going to happen, because it just doesn't work like that. But you do have the Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning. He's being very cold at this time. Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces. I feel like there will be a new beginning here for you soon. He might reach out on your birthday, is what I'd say to you here in this situation. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't think it will be, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like it's going to be in the future, is what I'd say to you. I'm just getting 3 weeks isn't enough, is what's popping into my head. It's like I feel like he really needs to feel the loss, because I just feel like he hasn't felt the loss yet. In this situation is what I would say to you. I know it sucks, but, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it either. Athena, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my Leo X move to my state? 2 of Cups here. I mean, Justice. I would say yes if you want them to, or if they want to. I would say yes. Yeah, 4 Pentacles moving. So I would say yes to you here, Athena. Yes. Martinez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, my husband's waiting on his freedom paperwork. Will he receive it and send us soon, and is it positive? 5 of Cups, waiting, sad. Death card, waiting for the change here. Magician, new beginning here. And the 9 of Cups, something you've wished for. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. I would say yes. This has been a very long, difficult journey for him here in this situation, but I would say yes, is what I would say to you. So yes. May White, thank you for the super chat. Casey, hello. Casey, hold on one second. Let me just switch it up here for you. And Casey, thank you for the super chat. I got cards flying out all over the place here. So, Casey, you say here a couple cards, please. And you have the 9 of Cups here, the Death card, and the Lovers. Could be like new love coming in for you here, or love in general. 9 of Cups, a wish coming in for you. Death, some sort of change here, and the Lovers, you, Gemini, and could be love. Yeah, 4 Swords. This is like recovery. I feel like you're recovering from something here. Definitely some sort of wish fulfillment. I'm getting the word fulfillment here as well. Judgment, something that is like an inner calling, some sort of fulfillment coming in for you here. It could be in work as well. King of Cups, could be love. I feel like both, so I like it. Karen McConnell, thank you for the super chat. Karen, hold on 1 second because I lost your question. Karen, you say here, cards and relationship, I've been picking up energies. A, adult child, and B, Taurus. Today, news, adult child in severe crisis. Didn't reach out to the B, Taurus. Cards in relationship, I've been picking up, for the adult child, you have the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Like a burden, but 6 of Pentacles is helping or being able to help. So I feel like you're going to be putting in the energy to help in this situation is what I would say to you. And for Taurus, you have the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. King of Pentacles, Taurus, and 3 of Cups. I feel like there could be a celebration here with the Taurus if you want it, is what I would say to you. But let me know. I'm not sure what you're asking. Martinez, thank you for the super chat. I'm waiting on some money, but it needs approval. Will I get it? 5 of Cups, worried about this. 2 of Swords here. Queen of Wands. I would say yes. Queen of Wands has follow-up. I would say, like if you are working with some organization or whatever, yeah, Hierophant, I feel like you need to reach out to make sure you get this, is what I would say to you. So I would like follow up with whoever this is that you are reaching out, whatever you're working with here. New, thank you for the super chat. How will my legal matter turn out this week? Will the judge put me back on the docket, or will I have to turn myself in? Temperance, being patient here. I actually like the Temperance card for you, New, because to me, Temperance is a card that says that there's room for negotiation in this situation. You're worried about this here. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is defending yourself, so I do feel like that they will allow you to defend yourself, basically, is what's popping into my head. Chariot, I feel like you'll get what you want. This is a victory, so whatever it is that you want, I feel like you could go back on the docket, basically. You won't have to turn yourself in with that card there. Magician, use your powers of manifestation. I actually feel like this will go well for you, better than you think. Red Fun, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. You say here, insight on next couple of months for love. Six of Wands, a lot of attention coming in for you. Get out of your head. Here is what I'd say to you. Page of Cups, some sort of love offer coming in for you as well. So that's what I'd say to you. But I feel like tons of love coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of attention and love coming in for you. Hey, TL, I did see your super chat. It's just not in my list for some reason. So TL, thank you for the super chat, and feel free to pop your question in down below. Oh wait, is that your question right there? TL, sorry about that. I for some reason your super chat isn't in this list, but I did see you super chat. Thank you for that. You say, I just started a new job, but I have mixed feelings about it. Should I stick it out or look for something new? Queen of Swords here, Eight of Cups here, Four of Wands. I feel like you're going to walk away from this, is what I'd say to you in a lot of ways. I would get something lined up first, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you're going to walk away to something new here, is what I'd say with the Four of Wands, for sure. So I feel like you're going to walk away to something new there, if that makes sense. Paula, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can you please pull some cards for love and career? For love, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Need to put in work. Really good card for career, by the way. But I feel like you need to put in the work for love, like getting out there, dating, meeting new people, stuff like that is what I'd say to you. And for career, you have the Three of Wands. Yeah, like wanting more growth in the career. I feel like you'll get it. But right now, it feels like a little bit of it's like you're working very hard is what I would say to you. For considering, it's like you're working hard for what you're getting, if that makes sense. Aries Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, who is coming towards me in love? Page of Pentacles, someone new. Could be a Earth sign, is what I'd say to you. Definitely someone new. I feel like you both recently got out of a relationship. Yeah, Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning in love. Could be an Earth sign, for sure. Agent HG9, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Capricorn. Agent, I lost your question. I'm a Capricorn. Pisces BF just left all of a sudden. Is there another love? No. I feel like this is ghosting energy, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they panicked for some reason with the Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles here. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they're going to try to come back. I feel like they are going to regret this, is what I'd say to you. I would say this is not going to happen overnight for you, but I feel like they are going to have regrets over this situation here. I feel like they're going to try to come back and win you back over with these cards. I feel like they just panicked for some reason. It's like maybe they're afraid to be in a commitment or something like that. I feel like this will change. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Please, can you see any happiness for me? I would say yes. I mean, happiness is a choice. The sun is extreme happiness. Your emotions overflowing. The Justice card is putting your energy. It's cause and effect. It's like where you put your energy and what you get back. So I feel like you need to put your energy into things that make you happy. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, strength. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you, Michelle, for sure. Crystal Cantu, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will me and Sagittarius KS work out? I'm a Taurus. Yep, Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, Crystal, the world, dating is what I'd say to you. Also, Taurus on this card here. So, yes, I feel like you'll work out. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords isn't even a bad card. Could be a commitment. So, that's what I would say to you. So, yes. Jay Renee, thank you for the super chat. Jay, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it, is what I was trying to say. Shauna Mantu, thank you for the super chat. What's in store for love? Nine of Pentacles. Someone very slow. Why are they so slow, Shauna? The Star. I don't know. I feel like it's someone who wants to take their time, though. It's someone who's serious, at least. Knight of Pentacles, point A, point B. Might be a little bit slow in love, but it's like they're working towards something. It's not like they're just going to up and ghost you or something like that. So I feel like there's someone who wants to put in the work here with these cards. And the Star card is like renewal, or hoping for renewal in this situation. This is like healing as well. So definitely could be love coming in for you. Could be an Aquarius. I don't know, someone who's a lot of fun, but it might just start like as friends or start a little slow. Definitely love, though, coming in for you for sure. Yatri, sorry, thank you for the super chat. You say, career advice, I'm a Virgo, 2 wands, king of wands. This is you like trying to be the boss. So I feel like you need to really take control in this situation and be the boss, or like, kind of be very bold and assertive, kind of like the queen of wands. I feel like that will lead to more growth is what I'd say to you. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, thank you. I feel like I could work hard in current job and be successful, but would I be happier with a new job? And should it be a traditional job or creative, social media, etc.? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, like not being exactly happy. Yeah, the Fool, I don't know. I almost feel like you're doing your own thing here or whatever with this card is what I would say to you. Emperor. Yeah, this is like doing your own thing, doing something more independent. I find a lot of Pisces prefer to do things more on the independent side of things. Doesn't even have to be your own business. It could just be something more on the side, if that makes sense. Could just be something that you're kind of, or could be just a position that is more independent, more creative, social media, whatever it is, that you, something that's different. So that's what I'd say here. Yeah, Page of Swords, I feel like you need to explore is what I would say to you. It's like maybe you should try something social media related on the side for now and just kind of like see where it goes is what I would say to you for now. But I feel like you're going to do more your own thing. Ace of Swords, internet, your own thing is what I would say to you. Miranda, you say here, could you do astrology video of the government forecast? I could. I've thought about it. I need to come up with a top secret place to put it because YouTube is like cracking down on anything that I would have to say. So I've thought about it a lot, but I don't want to lose this channel. So I don't know. I got to think about it. I got a lot going on right now. So I'm traveling and moving in a couple weeks, and I got a lot of stuff that I have to take care of. And so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I've been thinking about doing a lot of that stuff, but just not yet. Amanda H, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my husband get segment? Yes. Definitely. Yes, of course. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles to me is always a settlement in situations like this. So yes, for sure. Jay Renee, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Pisces. What do you see for me and my Pisces boyfriend? Look at this, 6 of Cups, soulmates for you. Knight of Swords just says, do not move too quickly here in this situation. But 6 of Cups, very good card for you. 4 of Pentacles, a commitment is what I would say to you. So yeah, Jay Renee, I feel like this could be very, very good for you. And by the way, if this, if you're not with this person, this could be them coming back. It's like if you're not together, this could be them charging back into your life. So I feel like there's definitely love here. It's like you're both holding on to each other. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. Hermit. I feel like somebody in the situation needs to be more open, but I feel like this could work out very well for you with that 6 of Cups. Michelle C, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for my relationship with my Libra man? Tower, what's this about? Knight of Wands, in and out energy, or is somebody being in and out in this situation? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have the resources to make this successful, but you have that Knight of Wands. I always say the Knight of Wands doesn't have to be a player, but it could be someone who's inconsistent in this situation. So it's like you're hoping for more consistency here. Yeah, 5 Wands, conflict. I feel like if you can overcome this conflict, it could go well. Or if there are conflicts, like how you deal with them is going to be important. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. You say, how do you see my legal case sorting out? 7 of Cups. I feel like you will be presented with offers in this situation here. High Priestess. I feel like the sky's the limit. I mean, I kind of feel like you're going to get whatever you want in this situation. The High Priestess says the sky is the limit, that there's like nothing that is going to be limiting you in this situation is what I'd say here. So 10 of Swords. If the 10 of Swords is like an ending, wanting this to end, but I feel like you will receive offers that could bring this to an end, basically. Ronnie, hello, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. You say cards for work for the rest of the week. You have the 2 of Cups. Happy. Look at this, Empress. Empress is card of improvements, moving from winter to spring. So I feel like there are improvements coming in for you here in this situation. 9 of Wands. I feel like there's like a lot of opportunity. For some reason, I'm getting with this card here. I'm getting like you need to be more open to opportunity or something like that this week. I feel like there could almost be surprise opportunities. This could be like financial. It could be like for a raise or promotion or something. I don't know. I feel like there's good stuff coming in here. I like that a lot for you. Jay Renee, thank you so much. Leela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Leela, hold on one second. I lost your question as always. I'm a little heartbroken and think of him often. What can I do to ease this? You have the Hangman. It's like kind of like having to The Hangman is a card of delays, right? And kind of putting yourself in Hangman mode. 4 of Cups, your love offers are not being reciprocated. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles says that you should kind of like work on yourself at this time. So I feel like working on yourself would be a good idea, or working on something would be a good idea with this card, Leela. And I feel like that could help get your mind off of it, is what I would say to you. Yeah, 8 of Wands, socialize. 8 of Wands card is socializing to get your mind off this situation, is what I would say to you. So that's that. Determined SJ, thank you for the super chat. My plan to move to Austin for this new program for moms. How will things go? Very well. Ace of Cups. This is probably what you're supposed to be doing. 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? And 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? This is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So I would say do it. This is major success. Happiness, abundance, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So yeah, I feel like you need to do this for sure, is what I would say to you. So go for it. So that's that. Francisco, choose your next words wisely, because the mods here have very itchy trigger fingers, and they would love to just bop you right on your little whack-a-mole head. I'm sure of it. So that's all I'm going to say to you. So stop yelling. All right. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. Stephanie Cole, thank you for the super chat. Any advice for a book I'm writing? Emperor, stick to a plan. This could be talking about, like, you know, having an outline, all that other stuff. 10 of Wands, do the work. 8 of Swords, don't be afraid to change, is what I'd say to you with that 8 of Swords. Hermit, yeah, I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time for you to get moving on this book. I feel like you need to write it, but I would also say don't be afraid to change it as well. So I feel like you need to not be afraid to change it with these cards. And like maybe you think that it's going to go one way and it's actually not. So that's what I would say to you here with these cards. I would say don't be afraid to like allow the book to change. Maybe you think it's going one direction, maybe it's going another. So that's what I'd say there. Let's see here. Stephanie, I answered. Lenice Jones, thank you for the super chat. When will a relationship come? A good one. Oh, you have the 4 of Wands here and the Judgment card. Very quickly, 4 of Wands marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married, but, you know, it's a card of marriage and freedom and celebrations. And the Judgment card, a rebirth. So I feel like there will be a rebirth coming in for you here, Lenice, in your love life. So very soon, 8 of Pentacles, whenever you can date. Shauna, thank you again. What do you see for my settlement? Queen of Cups here. Page of Cups, definitely an offer coming in for you here. Knight of Swords. Don't be too quick to accept it, is what I would say to you. Yeah, 5 of Wands. It's something you've been fighting for. Here, 3 Cups, the celebration. So yeah, I feel like you'll be very happy with this, but I wouldn't, like, if they come to you with an offer, like, don't accept it, the first one. You know what I mean? Like, I would play a little hard to get here, is what I feel like for you. Nanya says, what's for dinner? A lemon chicken tonight, I do believe. So that's that. Where was I? Simfui, thank you for the super chat. Good morning. You say, please pull a card for me for this weekend. You have the star. So really good. Look at this. A lot of happiness. The 6 of Cups. I feel like you're going to have a very happy weekend. I feel like you'll be very happy this weekend, finding a lot of fulfillment, getting things you desire this week. So this looks really good for you. I think there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you there. I like that. Aubrielle, thank you for the super chat. And thank you for the kind words. You say, my question: what areas in my 3rd house will I have the best luck to be social? Just go with it. 3 of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. Financial opportunities. So I feel like there could be financial opportunities coming in for you here in your as far as 3rd house is concerned. 3 of Wands is also anything involving the future as well. So it's kind of like saying, if you are receiving intuitive messages, that you should trust your intuitive messages, because your intuitive messages could lead to a lot of success with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's what I would say to you here. So yeah, 5 of Swords, and I would also watch the words you use on yourself, is what I'd say with this card, is what I'd say to you. I would kill for mashed potatoes, but I don't eat potatoes anymore. I pretty much don't eat anything. I literally, my diet is just chicken. And water. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards want me to know? Hangman and the Chariot. I feel like you've been waiting for a victory here. I feel like there is a victory coming in for you here, Jenny. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel you're very attractive at this time as well. So if you want love, get out there. But this is also very bold, assertive energy. So I feel like you need to go for things you want or desire. Brianna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Brianna, if you have a question, let me know. Pop it in down below. Helena, I don't know if you super chat or not, but guess what? I'm going to answer your question anyway because I feel like it. So, Helena, hello. You say, I am watching at a delay. Please confirm. Helena, feel free to pop your question down below. I'll answer it. January, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, anything I need to hear. The Magician, use your powers of manifestation to get everything you want. Nine of Cups, wishes. I feel like there's total fulfillment coming in for you, but I feel like you need to use your powers of fulfillment to get what you want with this Nine of Cups. Yeah, Three Cups, Three Swords. It's like you're overcoming heartbreak is what I would say to you, or you're overcoming challenges. Helena, thank you. You say, will something happen with my book? I feel like you could make something happen with your book here. You have the King of Wands in the Temperance card. King of Wands is like a card of wholehearted energy, putting everything you got into something or trying to make something successful. It says there is work you could do to make this a success. So I would do the work. Temperance is changing something. So it could be like changing the title, as crazy as that sounds. Could be changing the, the cover or whatever. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of change and it would be successful. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. My Spanish is pathetic nowadays. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. You say here, finances for the rest of the year. Empress and the Nine of Wands. Don't give up on something here. The Empress is a card of abundance and success coming in for you here. And the Nine of Wands says, don't give up. I feel like there's abundance coming in for you. Devil, yeah, don't spend money on things you don't need, but I feel like you'll be fine overall. I feel like finances looks pretty good. Kiko, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. Is my person going to contact me soon? 7 of Cups here, 8 of Cups. I would say probably not as soon as you would like. I feel like they will contact you, but just not as soon as you would like. The lovers in the future, so I feel like they will contact you, but not as quickly as you would like. Honey York, couldn't control myself. Does he enjoy the emails? I think he's controlling himself so as not to be inappropriate. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Yes. Ace of Wands. Yes. I feel like he's, so yes, is what I would say to you. Ace of Wands. Yes. I feel like, yes, is what I'd say to you, Honey York. I don't know what else to say. King of Cups. Yes. So, yes. Constance, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, yes, please tell me about career and love. For career, you have the world. I feel like the sky's the limit. I feel like there's a lot of goals and wishes and things, that could be coming in for you here that will lead to success. So I feel like there's success coming in for you here is what I would say to you. For love, you have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles very specific. It's like needing to have fun. You have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, but the Two of Pentacles is like needing to get out there and have as much fun as you possibly can to find love. Brianna Jones, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will me and my Scorpio get back together? He is a Scorpio and also my children's father. I would say yes, actually. I feel like he wants to work together. The Three of Pentacles is wanting to work on a team, but it's like, why aren't you not working on a team yet? King of Pentacles, very slow. I feel like they're being very slow, like everybody. This comes up for almost every single person, right? It's like there's this like slow-ass energy where it's like I feel like for some people, not all people, so I don't want anybody out there getting their hopes up, right? But I feel like for a lot of people, there's this energy where it's like two people could be apart or whatever, and I'm not saying it's a breakup. It could just be, whatever. And it's like both people know that they're going to be together, but they're delaying it for some reason. Could be divine timing. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like he still wants this. So, yes. Queen Musa, hello. Thank you for the super chat. How does love look for me and Jamal? Do you see him winning his case? Well, for you two, you have, let's start here. You have the Two of Cups, or the Two of Cups here and the Seven of Wands, commitment and love. So I feel like there's a lot of love here. So I love that. So definitely I feel like you two are like in love and you will be in love with those cards. And you say, do you see him winning his case? Queen of Pentacles here, Nine of Swords here, temporary situation, King of Swords, justice. I would say kind of. I mean, this doesn't look perfect to me. Queen Musa is what I would say to you, but it's probably not going to be as bad as you think. So that's what I'd say there with those energies. Miranda, thank you for the super chat. Will my apartment application get approved? Strength, it's like you're waiting for this to get approved. Page of Swords, background check, and the Sun. Yes, Sun is approval. So, yes. Aqua, thank you for the super chat. Anything love? Let go of the past. 10 of Swords. Two Wands. Time to take control in your love life. Two of Wands is like a card of leaving a comfort zone, needing to get out in public to find love is what I would say to you here. Ace of Swords. I feel like there will be a victory in love for you, so definitely love. 190, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, any love coming in my way in the near future? It'll be a surprise. Yes, definitely. The Fool. Someone's taking a leap of faith towards you. Six of Swords. Love is being guided towards you is what's popping into my head. Page of Wands could be a fire sign. Or it could be someone with like a lot of fire in their chart or something like that. But yes, I feel like someone is being guided towards you. That is a very specific message on the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, there's a guide. This guy right here in the back of the boat represents a guide. It's like I feel like there's someone coming in who's been through something, who's being guided into your life, literally. So it's like a divine connection. So yes, definitely. And I don't say that lightly. Anna Nickel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anna, you say here, why did my ex treat me like this? Any bad intentions? 8 p.m. I'm not 8 p.m. me? He's wicked many. I'm not sure what you're asking there, but 9 of Cups here and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords need to make a head over heart decision. It could just be a bad person. I don't think there's like a real reason why they treated you like this. 9 of Cups is like thinking that they are a soulmate is what I'd say here. Thinking they're a knight in shining armor. Yeah, High Priestess, just a bad person is what I feel there. Trust your intuition on this situation. Gulnar, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Leo. He's a Pisces. Of course. We started talking pretty recently, and I'm not sure what he feels about me. And thank you for the kind words. 7 of Pentacles here, 8 of Wands. I feel like there will be more communication about this. Wants to marry you, probably, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you are definitely very attracted to each other, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you are, I feel like you're both attracted to each other. I mean, my problem with Pisces and Leo, I love Pisces and Leo. I happen to know a Pisces-Leo couple that is like, they're like perfect for each other, and they've been together for like forever. But my problem with Pisces is getting Pisces to make a move, you know. And what I would say is that the Leo in this relationship, it's a man and woman, and the man is the Leo, and he made the first move, as a Leo probably would. So that's what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like there will be a love offer. There will be communication. I feel like you two need to flirt more, things like that. There's attraction here, is what I'd say to you, Gulnar. But that's that. Claudia, Claudia, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I think there's a turnaround, a lot of luck coming in for you if you can understand my Spanglish. There you go. Love it. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, what is tomorrow? I'm not even sure, if I'm being honest with you. Tomorrow is Friday, so there are no videos coming out tomorrow, but all the weeklies are up on the channel. So if you haven't had a chance to look at the weeklies, definitely go check those out for sure. So that's that. Helena, no problem. Like I said, Helena, I was more than happy to answer your question, so no problem. Grace, thank you for the super chat. Grace, if you have a question, pop it in down below. You're welcome, Claudia. Thank you. HA, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would I get a promotion with the current employer, or I have to apply elsewhere? When will I get the deserving promotion? You have the High Priestess. There's a lot of potential here. I think you need to be patient. I feel like you could get a promotion. Yeah, 9 of Cups. I feel like you will get something you wish for. So yeah, I feel like you will get a promotion here for sure. Heather, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Nanya, have a good night, and everybody else have a good night as well. DXJ is going to be the last person I answer unless Grace gets her question in. DXJ, you say here, the Pisces randomly called me last night to catch up. I have no idea how to feel about it because, of course, Pisces is never direct. Of course not. 4 Cups, 6 of Swords, it's like moving on, energy, the world. I mean, the world to me is kind of like an ending, is what I'd say to you, lovers. I feel like there's still love here. It's like your choice, is what I would say to you. People don't just reach out to catch up, right? This is, this is like, back in the day, back in the old days, we used to call this like a hey, how you doing text, which is basically like, I want to talk to you, but I also don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be direct about it, right? So it's like, hey, how you doing? Just reaching out, but they really want more. Yeah, I feel like they want more. 10 of Pentacles, they want fulfillment, is what I would say to you. So that's that. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good night.